All right.
Yeah.
You find yourself sitting around a table with a short, athletic-looking man in front of you. You know this to be Coxswain Woody. He is your liaison for doing business with the Black Powder Company. Some of you may be natives to the island, some of you may be employees, some of you may be freelancers just trying to make some money. But you're here, and he has a mission for you. Well, welcome. We're running out of wood. That's not good for a guy named Woody. I need you to go out to a lumber mill to the west of here, figure out why the logs have stopped coming down the river. But before we get to business, why don't you introduce yourselves? Because I have no idea who the fuck any of you are. He'll point to the Dragonborn.
Okay. He will kind of stand up taller and like get to his full height. He is a 6'7" dragonborn with armor, a sword, and a shield. And he will look around at everyone and say, "Hello, friends! I am Oryx, and I am here to help." And then he slams his hand down on the table and will look at the person to his right. "And you, what is your name?"
The drow is going to blink slightly at this person's excessive noise in such an enclosed setting, but then will not stand, but nod her head towards this lad here. Greetings to you, sir. I'm Elomaya. I've just been on the surface for quite a long time, but I made my way here somehow. Cleric Illustrate, and I don't know what else would be relevant. I'm just here to make some coin.
Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And what about you, Ranger?
Yeah. My name is Volvia. I'm a ranger. And yeah. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well. And, whatever, why can't I click?
All good.
You, lizard, amphibian.
I'm a lizard folk.
Well, who are you?
What, you talking about me? Which one is he talking about?
You said amphibian.
Look, you both look the same to me.
What? That's
Casual racism.
Look, I'm short. I can't see details, and all my glasses on.
you know
The one
that
on the
guy-
right.
you know that grunts are even shorter than him,
Do
right?
you want to borrow my glasses? I've got some ones that help me see better in the sun.
I got some glasses right here.
I think I'll be all right. I got to replace my eyes.
I have a spell that might be able to help with that. Lesser restoration.
He's gonna reach into his pocket and grab a glass eye, take out his right eye,
Oh
put
my
a new
god.
one in.
Excellent.
All right, that's better.
Phase out.
I see. Excellent.
Grung and Lizard Folk. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Grung, what is your name?
You can just call me BT. Yeah, the afro that you see on this guy is actually just made of bubbles, by the way. So
Oh,
not actually hair.
so like if I poke it, is it gonna like
Well,
pop a little bit?
good to have
I
some of the
wouldn't-
natives
I
on
wouldn't
us,
touch it.
John.
It's a little bit. You know, you
There's
don't touch people right away, do you?
Sometimes. How am I supposed to shake your hand if I don't touch you?
You can save the greetings for later. Just careful about the. It's not here, but you know what I mean.
Looks at the lizard.
You probably can only see his head above the table because rungs are like 3 feet tall at most. So
He's a cute little froggy, isn't he?
It's a bit patronizing.
wow, already getting aggressive, are we?
Wait, isn't that a compliment up on here, the surface?
Well, I get called cute all the time.
I'll mind it.
I don't mind it either.
How tall is that? Or how
lizard woman
How short
or
exactly?
man, I can't really tell. Tell us about yourself.
My name is Siegfried Longtail. I'm a woman, and
Oh.
I'm a druid.
Oh, excellent. We're gonna need, or you all will need, some nature experts, because trees and all that. Well, anyway, the job pays about 100 gold each. All we need is for y'all to figure out why the logs have stopped coming, and if you can reclaim and start up operations again, there might be a little bit of extra money for you. And with that, I can't select anything. Roll 20 is fucking me.
Alright, it's
That-
broken.
Woody will turn around and walk out towards his office.
This is like an anteroom or something?
Y'all are basically in a tavern area.
Yeah.
Kind of like here. Let me review.
Why is there a Doom 40k man with a machine gun and a flamethrower?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about them. This is
Don't worry
this is like
about
his
that.
office area, and this is sort of their general meeting area.
Is that a turtle?
Yeah. There's got to be a turtle down there. This guy right
Yes.
here is intimidating.
This is a dwarf. Despite his art, he's actually in a wheelchair,
Oh, God.
and this turtle is not firing his weapon. He's just got it strapped on his
Excellent.
side.
Nice.
Ursa will go around and try and shake everyone's hand.
Volfir,
Please. Oh, wait.
Volfir, since you work for the Black Powder Company, you know that Colt is sort of the lead gunsmith around here, and Tort is his assistant.
Also, before Oryx tries to shake BT's hand, BT is going to put on a pair of gloves, so he doesn't touch anyone directly.
Oh, do you have some kind of skin condition, my friend? I apologize.
Not that, it's just say that most people touching my kind, it burns them. That's the most I can say about that.
Would it
What kind of
me?
burn?
Like
I mean-
a fire burn, or like a...
More like a poison or an acid,
Oh.
that kind of thing.
Hmm.
You gotta be careful. Dealing with the
Enough.
grung. But gloves work just fine. That's also why you should be careful about the bubbles on my head. Made of the
Does
same
that mean
stuff.
you've never been hugged before?
I mean,
I mean,
And
on my own
grung
kind,
touch each
sure,
other?
but
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
His
we're
mother.
perfectly fine with each other. But
Oh.
just most other races, as we've come to learn, just they don't handle our constitution too well.
Oh, there's
So
some.
no one ever outside your family's ever hugged you before?
No, I don't think so.
That's kind
I
of
don't
sad.
mind.
You want a hug?
It's
No, I
it's
was
fine,
in
really.
Utah.
I'll be a little mad that we
Ursa.
hug you.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone actually does that, they're gonna have to pass a Constitution saving throw. Like, actually.
I want my 2d4 poison damage, please.
Fuck it. She tries to give you a hug.
Fuck
Oh.
it.
Wait, really? Okay.
Yes. This
Oh,
poor
that's-
frog has never been hugged before by anyone outside his family.
That's a
How
crime.
sad is that?
That is a crime.
All right. DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
It's
From
not
anyone who does
Aw.
this.
All right. Hell yeah. Natural one. Roll the damage. Roll the damage.
Is it
2d4.
2d4?
Take. Oh, I guess I can roll it on my end.
Roll it.
I actually didn't
Yeah.
add it.
No, roll it.
Oh,
Do I have slime since it rolled
We'll
first?
take slimes. Yeah, it rolled first.
Okay.
You take
Hell
2
yeah.
damage, and
Aww.
but the worst part is that you're literally poisoned for 1 minute rather than the damage.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's such
Alright,
a
you can
little
just cure
guy.
it.
He's being hugged.
You feel kind of sick as the poison attacks the nerve endings in your skin,
It's
I
not.
feel like-
I've had worse.
throwing up. But indeed,
Yeah, the drow sure are wild. Heard some stories about them, but didn't think that someone be so physical right off the bat.
I
I'm
think
not
the
a
word
man,
is
Joe.
masochist.
What? No, I just wanted to give him a hug.
Oh, okay. I
Well,
mean, you heard him say
regardless, I
it would
mean-
probably hurt.
I do
Sometimes you have to
appreciate
go
it.
through pain for the people you love, or at least the people you're trying and love.
That's a little forward.
Not in
Alright,
that way. What's
you
in your
guys
mind?
have gotten to know each other a little bit, done some banter. Continue on your way. Banter some more as you walk out towards the trail. The lumber mill and the lumber grove are a couple hours to the west, northwest, and eventually, as you guys are walking, going through the jungle, fortunately, there's not a whole lot of bugs, but it is very humid, and these trails they haven't been maintained very well, so there's a lot of growth impeding movement. And ahead of you, you see a river. Now, it's not a particularly rough-looking river, but you will have to decide whether you want to cross it and go north, which will take you to the lumber mill, or perhaps go north now and deal with a more rugged path and find a bridge at a later point.
Forward now or later then? The little froggy boy will probably get across just fine, as well as the druid.
I'm pretty sure I have a swim speed.
I know
have
you
no
can at
idea
least.
what that is. Well, it sounds impressive.
I think it just means it can swim better.
Yeah, I
Oh.
got no problem with swimming myself. Natural stuff for my people. In fact, gotta be perfectly honest, if any of you know how to magically create water, just on the off chance we're stuck in a cave or something.
I can, but I have to prepare it. I didn't prepare it today because I didn't know I'd be meeting a froggy.
Question.
Should be fine for today.
Could I use?
Already had a good soak.
Could I use Ray of Frost to make a path?
Oh.
I'll say no, because there are spells that are specifically meant for freezing water and creating paths. However, if it were a smaller amount of water, I'd say yes. But since this is a river, it'll be a little too difficult for something as strong as a Ray of Frost.
All right.
But in the future, you could definitely freeze maybe like a cup of water with it.
Okay.
How deep is this little stream?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
You know, hold on.
Alright.
Based off that freeze the water. Oh, well, go ahead first.
It seems to be about 5 or 6 feet deep. Not big, not deep at all, but and the current is quite slow.
Does anyone not want to cross now?
Well, here's a question, Pyrite. I have the shape water cantrip. Could I just freeze the water myself in that case?
It's still
Because that's one of the functions of shape water.
Well, could you
yes.
make a path like spread the water like Moses?
I
don't
don't
think
think I have enough
There's
space
a
for
literal
that.
spell for Moses, but
I think that's like a 5-foot square.
Yeah, it's just I can have up to 3. I can only have up to 2 instances, so I could
You
make
could-
like 2 squares and people can like jump across or something.
You could do, like,
Yes, you could. I'll say if you sit there and you continually cast the spell, you can create a sort of frozen bridge across.
Oh. I mean, if people want to do that, I'll
And
do it.
and it hold my like 300 plus pounds of weight is the question.
So
that
would you
I
like to
can't
try to
answer.
cast the spell?
Sure. I
cantrip?
would like to try to shape water so that at the very least we can create kind of like a moving bridge across the river.
All right. So as you go to cast the spell or cantrip, for some reason it fizzles out.
Oh.
Hmm.
You okay
So
there,
that's
little
okay.
bro?
Before.
And I will say, go to the Shapewater cantrip and read all 4 bullets, and that will, because your character would
Yeah.
understand why it
Oh.
might not be working.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll say, if this were just a river, it would work. But the fact that your cantrip seems to be fizzling out suggests to you that there might be some sort of hidden creature within.
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah.
You think there's something hidden in here? I can try and take a peek.
Yeah, because if there's no creatures in it, then I can't freeze water. There has to be nothing living in there.
Oh.
Also, since you are a grung, it means you're a native. Go ahead and roll a nature check for me at
Take
advantage.
guidance. Take guidance. Looks like the little froggy's thinking about it.
Oh, that means you have to touch him.
Oh, never mind.
I can do the nature check.
Fine. I guess I won't.
Yes. Siegfried could also do it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Nice.
So with a
Siegfried.
20,
1.
Siegfried
That wasn't me.
or
It
That was me.
Slime,
That was
you
that was
BT, you almost instinctively know that this must indicate there's some sort of water spirit at this crux in the road.
Interesting. Let's see. Well, seems I can't normally do the thing. There's a spirit of some sort living in the water here. It would be, I mean, even if I tried, I couldn't, but it'd be mighty rude to just freeze its home, so to speak.
What kind of water spirit?
yes, is it friendly
Is it
or
a
is it
native?
an enemy?
Is
I would
it
assume.
is it a
Is it
native
hostile?
water spirit?
Because if it's a hostile, I have something for that.
The lizard folk and the grung among you would know that the primordial spirits here can be very friendly,
Alright.
especially if you are like the natives and you have a certain reverence for them. Also, it's worth noting, Siegfried and BT, you guys can speak primordial.
Yay.
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's part
and
of
that's
your
because
background.
I'm considering you guys natives to the island, and so you are very deeply in tune with a lot of the primordial spirits here.
Okay. I just had to add that down. Gotcha.
Go ahead and roll. Actually, with the 21, I'd say that you can ascertain that because you can't really see where this creature is, it must be something similar to it is an elemental that is invisible while it is in the water, and it must be very close.
Can you see these elemental creatures with magic? Or do they have like a magic on them?
I would know that, right? If I can just detect it with magic, because mean,
I'd
first
say
off-
you should be able to. They
I
are
could
magical creatures.
cast a
Oh.
magical spell to try and see them. If you give me a little
Well,
bit
it'd
of
be-
time.
I think it'd be easier to just maybe ask it directly, see what's going on.
Do you speak the language of the elementals, little man?
Yes.
Oh,
Leave.
What do they
blind
say?
lizard folk here. Well, have to go down and speak to it. Going in water is not a problem with me. If you give me a moment, VT is gonna go swimming in the river to see if he can find the spirit.
All
See if
right.
he can have a talk with it.
So you enter the river, and it feels quite nice, actually. The current is not so fast that it's hard to fight against. And using this rock as a prop, you can very easily sit there and float at the top. And as you do so, this creature will reveal itself to you.
Nice.
It will come out of the water and begin to speak in Aquan, a very bubbly and gurgly sounding language, very guttural, but you understand it and you can respond back. And it will ask you what your purpose is for coming here.
Well, me and my companions, my new ones, we're just trying to get across this here river to the other side. It's there's been some concerns, I suppose. Speaking of which, have you heard of any strange happenings in the forest around here? No, it's not your strong suit, but just out of curiosity.
The water weird will explain to you that there are a few things happening that are not quite normal. In the past week or so, the lumber mill seems to have been operating irregularly. Rather than sending logs down like usual, and being conservative in their harvesting of sandalwood, which you know is a very rare type of wood that is used in magical crafting. It seems as though the lumber mill is hoarding wood and taking much more of the rare sandalwood than is sustainable. And it's very irregular for the Black Powder Company to behave this way, as the Black Powder Company tends to have a very good relationship with the natives, and therefore a good relationship with the primordials.
That is strange. Now, I mean, like, my people have dealt with the Black Powder Company before, so, I mean, hearing this was... Well, in any case, just have to think more about that. Like I said, me and my companions are just trying to get past this river really quickly. Is it okay if my less gifted ones in terms of swimming are able to cross? I might need to temporarily leave a little bit of ice until we do.
The water weird will respond in a friendly manner and tell you that essentially that he trusts you and the lizard folk you're with to do the right thing, and that if you guys are on your way to investigate the lumber mill and figure out why the irregularities are happening, he will accommodate your path through the water. And
Well, that's what we're here for.
And for a brief moment, you'll see the water begin to part.
Oh. Alright. If the water parts, BT's gonna give a courteous bow. The water weird. And let everyone in the party know that it's safe to cross for now.
Mm-hmm. You guys may cross without making any kind of check.
Hey,
Now, I will
well,
say, right before the last person crosses, hold on there.
Yep.
Oh.
Volfir,
Yes.
your instincts kick in, and you see and sense this beast lurking.
Oh, what the fuck?
You've been tracking something in this area, but you weren't quite sure what it was, and not wanting to interrupt this exchange between the grung and the water spirit, were somewhat silent. But this tiger will pounce.
Oh.
Siegfried, go ahead and make a perception check. The tiger was not very stealthy, so it's very likely not going to get a surprise round, but...
With my passive perception of 15, do I see it in a way that would allow me to warn the person behind me, or no?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So as the tiger approaches, trying to be stealthy, it makes a bit of noise and will attempt to lunge and attack.
Does my 14?
Yes, so what this means is everyone, where they are now, go ahead and roll initiative, and I'll roll for the tiger.
Okay.
Oh, well, I rolled a 2.
Yes.
Wait, I rolled a 10.
Um,
Nice. Or a 7, but same
Me
difference.
trying to remember how to roll initiative. No, I remember.
You just,
Don't
you
tell
just
me.
click yourself.
You don't do anything. You just
Nice.
get on your knees and pray.
Well, before the tiger, Orcs would have done a little bow to the water spirit, and then immediately has to 180 because it's a fucking tiger. There I go stabbing again. I guess a tiger does go first.
All right, the tiger will go first, and it will move. It will back up a little bit so that it can get a running start. 5, 10, 15, 20. And attack Siegfried.
Lovely.
No, don't eat the lizard.
I don't have protection fighting style.
And it will attack with claws.
Lovely.
That will be a 14 to hit.
No.
All right, it will miss. It runs, it leaps, and then misses. Volfjord, it is now your turn.
I would get my bow and would shoot it.
All right, roll to hit.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but I'm a dread ambusher, so I can attack one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
do it again.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
7 piercing damage.
Nice.
7 damage. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Do you want to use your movement?
My suggestion is you
Yeah.
probably don't want to be in the center of this, just in case
You don't want to be in the water.
our friend decides to close it off for.
Man, I forgot to vigilant blessing someone. Oh well.
Lomaya, what would you like to do?
All right. So I have a question. What kind of an action would it be to pull the lizard person like down a square and then step up to get in their places? Like a full action or something?
Grab them, and I'll let you pull them at half your movement speed. So,
Okay.
like, grab them, and then you can, if they're willing to move, it'll just be like if your movement speed is 30, you can drag them 3 squares.
I'm willing.
All right. So I'm going to. This is kind of hard to do. So what it basically happens is I step here for 5, and then I will drag to move them down a square and take their spot, basically, like that, like this.
All right.
And then for my action, I'm going to use my action to present my holy symbol and use my Twilight Sanctuary. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to not cast Shield of Faith because I didn't prepare it on this character. So then I will do. I don't think I have anything else.
Oh.
That'll be it.
I'm sorry, I still have one thing.
Mm-hmm.
For my dread ambusher, it actually takes 1d8 additional damage
Excellent.
because I hit the second attack. I'm sorry.
No worries. A mighty blow, 14 damage from that arrow.
Okay. And then I'm pretty sure the range on Twilight Sanctuary is a 30-foot radius. Yeah, it's pretty big. So basically, end your turn within the radius, and you'll get a d6. Here, I gotta roll my temp because I'm ending my turn.
D6 plus 3, right?
Plus cleric level, yes. So I gain 4 temp HP.
Oh my.
All right, that'll be the end of my turn because I don't have a bonus action. Actually, wait, can I bonus action spiritual weapon? Hold
Yes.
on. I haven't played a
I have
character in a while.
I have a suggestion at a
What?
character, which is if we try to cross and then we try to convince the water weird to just close the river off, so he has a harder he can't really cross as easily.
I
Tell me
think
that in
you can
character.
just kill it.
If you'd have to tell me that in character.
Yeah,
'cause-
I was just
yeah,
thinking.
I'm just gonna cast spiritual weapon, and that misses. I'm assuming.
I'm holding on.
12 will
until my turn
hit.
actually gets there.
Oh, a 12 will hit. Okay.
It's a beast. They don't
I
tend to not.
don't know, man. I'm not gonna.
I mean, I assumed it was 12 or 13.
Bam, and then bam. 9 force damage. It'll be like right here, and it's a rapier, or a sword rather. Sword made of
9
silvery
force
moonlight.
damage.
All right, let's get this party started.
All right, next up is Siegfried. What would you like to do?
I'm a ray of frosted.
Oh,
my
I
god.
don't know why the advantage is on. I can't
I
understand.
can
I
I
will
can
change.
fix it. Yeah, we got it. It's fine. We can fix it.
Yeah, I can fix it
24
for you,
will hit.
actually.
Go
We have
ahead
like
and roll
4
damage.
people trying to fucking fix it.
Should just be 8 then.
I changed it.
Yeah, it's just 8. Oh wait, that's wrong. That's wrong. You shouldn't be adding whiz to cantrips.
I don't know how to do the macros.
Yeah.
So.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Just do it math
So it'd
wise.
be 4.
4. Yeah, it'll be
It'd just
4.
be
Hold
4
on. Let me fix the rare frost macro.
All of them are probably messed up. Just letting you know.
It's
Oh
all
yeah,
good.
that's fine. Yeah, any
I
spell.
I literally never use macros. Yeah, so it's your
Good lord, those bugs sound scared me, or the birds sound scary. Usually for spells, unless stated otherwise, you don't do your
Mhm.
modifier to the damage rolls.
Oh.
So that'll be 5 damage.
Mhm.
4
1d8.
damage.
4
Because
damage.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Uh,
4.
Siegfried has 18 wisdom.
So you'll chill a bit of the tiger, giving it frostbite. BT or Siegfried, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm jumping in the water.
You have your full movement, so you can move up to 30 feet.
I'm
That's only 1 square. 2, 3.
going across. I'm sorry.
Nice. Nice.
You're
So
good.
Yeah,
one
You're
square.
fine. You're fine.
That's
Do
5.
you have swimming
Uh,
speed?
No.
As you guys take your turn, you can see the water here is starting to build up into a bigger and bigger wall.
Yeah.
As the water comes rushing in and the water weird is holding it up, it's kind of like a spirit bomb, except it's just a wall of water that seems to be getting larger and larger.
Until eventually it comes crashing down.
Oryx, what would you like to do?
You skipped BT, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, BT, what would you like to do?
Well, BT is gonna call over to Elamaya. You know, I don't think we need to really fight this thing. We could, I would say, get over across before this entire river blows. Our new friend here is holding it up, and it's not gonna last forever.
Okay. I thought you were supposed to defend yourself up here too, but I'll do that then.
Well, it's more just more of a safety thing than anything. No need to fight if we don't have to. But in any case, I guess since we need a little bit of time for our last party mode to get across, let me see. I will use Tasha's hideous laughter on the tiger.
All right.
Please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Does the
Unless,
tiger have an intelligence
Oh, actually,
of 4
hold
or
on.
less?
I didn't check to see if the tiger's has
Doesn't-
4 or less intelligence.
I
It might.
don't know.
A tiger
We
has
don't-
an intelligence of 3.
It isn't affected.
It isn't affected. Well, I already.
That was a
said
good joke. I don't think the tiger got it. I don't think the tiger got the joke.
Yeah, that's my fault for not checking. I'll just leave it like that. And anyways, yeah, the main thing is just letting Elamaya know that we should get across rather than get split up here.
All right.
Also, he's going to step a little bit away from the river just in case when the water comes crashing down, he doesn't get caught in it.
Does the
Right.
tiger actually have those spikes coming out of its shoulders?
It does.
That's pretty
Oh.
cool.
Seems to
Are
be
you sure we gotta
dire
run from
tiger.
this? It looks like it's pretty cool.
Oryx is conflicted.
Oryx,
What?
it's your turn. How would you like to resolve that confliction?
Can I do a self-imposed wisdom check?
Sure.
That's up
What
to
would you like to
man.
do?
Oh,
He will stay here and will throw a hand at the tiger instead of charging across to try and fight it head on.
All right, roll to hit.
Yeah. 21
That'll hit.
wow.
for 9
Yeah.
slash.
Do you want that back?
The axe will embed itself into the bony shoulder of the tiger.
Okay. and he will stand here in a kind of defensive position that doesn't have any mechanical effect, but he's just preparing for everyone to get across.
All right. Then we'll go to the top of the round. It'll be the tiger's turn. And as it sits there, ready to leap and pounce on Ilomaya, you will see these trees come alive and gang stomp the tiger with various branches as they whip out and murder
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
Hey, Jojo! Hey, Jojo,
Wait.
stop him.
Oh, I wanted it. Oh, there's such a beautiful coat.
Can I have my axe back?
I think it got taken by the tiger.
The tiger's corpse is there. It was essentially bludgeoned to death by the roots and branches coming alive.
That means the pelt's perfect.
Yes, the pelt is there.
I'm not strong enough to pick up a dire tiger with 10 strength and drag it
Would you like me? Would you like me to come over?
Volfir. Would you like to do anything? I will say at the end of this round, the wave of water will come crashing down.
Yeah, we don't have time. We gotta get either across. We gotta either get across or not.
I'm not strong enough to drag the entire tiger across.
Not the tiger, the axe.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I am strong enough.
Can I attempt to start pulling on it and see how heavy this thing is?
It weighs a couple 100 pounds. If you'd like
that's not
to,
too bad. That's like a drag, right?
You may use. When I say a couple hundred, it's like 300-400.
Yeah. So that's like drag range, right?
You'll need to roll an athletics check. Based on this athletics check, I'll give you half your movement speed or a quarter of your movement speed to drag it.
If I feel like it's just not working, am I allowed to drop it and just use the rest of my movement and give up?
Yes. Basically, for your action, rather than dashing, I'll give you an action to try and move this thing to see if you can make it budge.
That's fair. 16 athletics.
Not bad.
You feel pretty strong, so I would say you could drag this, and you can drag it, but it'll take half your movement speed.
That's fair.
It's just enough movement to get across.
You can get.
All
you
right,
can
I'm
get there.
here. Can someone pull me the rest of the way?
Yeah, we
I got
we
it.
gotta get Oryx to
Hey,
drag
tiger, I don't want to just lose it. Look at that beautiful pelt.
All right,
my
next
God.
is
You also gotta
Siegfried.
get-
What would you like to do?
Hold on.
You also gotta get Elomaya out of the water,
This is where
otherwise,
the tiger is?
Correct.
The tiger's right there, yeah.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. Okay. Siegfried's gonna grab the axe, and then it's just right here, just in case.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right, you do so. BT, what would you like to do?
he's not gonna do anything right now. He can't. He has no
you
strength.
said you had gloves on.
Yeah, you can touch it without poisoning it.
You could pull a willing creature, can't you?
I
Isn't that how it
mean,
works?
I would think
The-
that
the
I
only-
would,
okay, here's the problem. He's small size.
I would have enough movement to pull the tiger onto the.
Yeah,
Land and
the
pull
dire
you
tiger
onto
is
it.
going to be large.
I would not be able to drag the
No,
tiger.
he
just
no
with
he
You
his
can't.
can-
He
size.
can't move
You
it.
could just
But I
pull
could-
me. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I could
You don't
probably
need
pull
to
you,
pull the
though.
tiger.
Can I try to bring Elomaya out of the water though? Use
Yes,
the-
you can try to yank her.
I'm willing. Just
Go ahead
like,
and use your action as an athletics check to see if you can essentially.
I probably am any strength right now.
I roll.
Oh,
that's
You
good.
have better athletics than I do. What are you
I-
talking
Your-
about?
Your froggy feet stick to the rock well, and you're able to reach out with your gloves and pull her 5 feet in any direction. What would you like to do?
All right, so we'll just do it like that then. So she's on the rock. We're roughly on the rock like that. Okay,
Sounds good.
so we just get
Excellent.
pulled that way. All right, so she should be safe.
The
Ish.
tiger is still here. Oryx, what would you like to do?
So Knuckles tries to pull it.
What is your strength?
17.
The check will be a lot less for you, and I'll give you a chance.
right now.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
9.
All right,
not
so
amazing.
you can drag it. That'll be your action, so you can't dash,
Sounds good.
and you've got half your movement speed.
Okay,
That's
I
still
can
enough
get-
movement, thankfully. Yeah.
Man, I was half hoping you just
And
roll a 1
can
right
I-
there.
put it like over here.
Yeah, I'll say that you can drag it and sort of
Like
as you
toss it over here.
get out of the water, you kind of do this body crocodile rotation thing and just yeet it to the side.
He death rolls while standing on 2 feet.
And
I'm just
Volthir,
built different.
oh wait, that's the top of the round, and a large wave will come crashing down. Unfortunately, it's actually going to be wider than the
I'm not
river.
actually.
that's what I
yeah,
was-
because I'm not actually fully out of the water.
Goodbye.
That's what I expected.
All right,
It's
can
gonna be-
I brace for impact with my shield?
You may.
Because that's
You're
because it is
also against the
left-handed.
rock, so
Shield.
that'll give you an advantage. You can roll a dexterity check to try and sort of leap out of the way, or I'll give you an athletics check. Acrobatics to leap out of the way to the left, or athletics to sort of brace for impact.
I mean, it's better than
acrobatics
being-
every time because I have a +5
Oh,
to that, and I
fuck.
still rolled a 3. Hell
Oh,
yeah!
fuck.
Let's go. Wait, I don't have time to guidance myself. You know.
All right.
Can I
Stand by.
possibly get aid Elamaya here by any chance? I'm still right next to her.
If it's a reaction, you may, but this is essentially the top of the round, basically
Yeah.
a layer action.
Yeah.
I don't have a reaction to specifically help her, so that's a little concerning.
Good luck, pal.
All right. Okay. So I'm rolling for
That's
tidal
not that
waves
bad.
damage. It was low, 17.
Ow.
That's
Oh,
actually not
you-
that bad.
That
Failed the dexterity check, so
let me
you'll take
roll
17
my.
bludgeoning.
Let me refresh. Let me see if I would have gotten higher on my
Oh, yeah.
temp HP. Yeah, I would. Okay, I would have gotten 9. So my temp HP would have been 9 at the end of my turn instead.
Mm-hmm.
So that
So
puts
you
me
would take
it
8
would take
damage.
8 damage. That's not that bad.
Considering it was 48, it's not awful.
You take the damage, the wave passes,
Minus
the
9.
river returns to its slow pace, and the water weird will disappear.
All right, that hurt a little bit. Can we take a break? Well, this guy, he looks like he knows what he's doing. Can cut up and see if there's pelts with it.
Oryx is going to like forcefully grab Elamaya and then just like set her off the rock.
No,
I would
It's
like
got
to
she
make an
jumps off
athletics check.
herself. No,
Yeah,
no, it's fine. I can.
I would like to
Not
medicine
to-
check.
no. Back
Yes,
off.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I do not consent
I
to this.
grab you. I grab you.
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
She does not consent to this.
Come here.
All right, can I make an acrobatics check to escape? Because there's no way she's consenting to
beat
this
it.
person she's
With
met
even
to.
with a +5 on
No, no, no.
it.
You re-roll at the new.
Oh,
one.
reroll.
Tested at the acrobatics check.
I'm doing a little shit.
9. Fuck.
All right.
No,
medicine
she's
check.
just trying to break out. She's actually just trying to break out because this is not cool.
All right. Oryx has Elamaya in a grapple.
Yeah, I'm holding her up for Siegfried to examine.
Elamaya is suffering from blunt force damage.
And a bit of I don't
And a
know.
bit of a
trauma?
panic attack.
Yeah,
And a bit of a panic
Maybe even a
attack.
concussion.
Okay.
And
attack.
this is where she tries to break out again because it's
he's
a new round.
trying. He's trying to calm her down.
Yeah, this doesn't work. She met you
Okay.
today.
So
You're a bit
You know,
delirious.
I'm gonna
Maybe
cure
you two
wounds.
should.
I am not.
I'm gonna
Maybe
cure-
you two should. At
I
least
just
let go
need
of
to
her.
sit down for a minute.
cure wounds.
He's going to set her down after the cure wounds
No.
goes off.
Are you allowed to mechanically refuse a cure wounds, or you just not have a choice?
No, if you get
I'm
touched,
asking
you
for
get
clarity. I'm asking for clarity
healed.
because she doesn't want
Uh,
nothing from
I
this
don't
right
think
now.
you can actually.
you wanna,
reject cure
like-
wounds.
Move away from.
I mean, you're
the-
still getting held.
Yeah, I'm still my mechanically my speed is still 0, but she does not want anyone to touch her while she's being forcibly held in one place.
Just let us heal you.
No,
I can't do it
you'll have to
myself.
accept it,
Yeah,
much like you would
yeah.
accept a like a fireball to the face.
Yeah. It goes all the way down here after that.
Yeah, you get
staying
let
very
go after
far
that.
away from that. She's
Or
probably
just
just running headlong into this and ignoring the fact that she's probably about to run into another tiger.
Or she's just sitting
Let
here
me
shrugging like,
refresh
"Oh,
my
try
temp
to
really
help."
quick.
Well, Elamaya, what is your passive perception?
15. Okay, so my temp will be currently 9 for a little bit
I should
longer.
get some of that too. Fun.
Yeah, whenever a creature ends its turn. Doesn't
So like
say
all
HP.
of us should have temp HP.
Yeah, all of you roll a d6 plus 3 because you'd all have temp HP.
Does it normally last a minute though?
I don't know.
The aura lasts a minute. I don't think the temp HP lasts.
Oh.
Yeah,
it depends
Elamaya,
on-
while you're over here, kind of running away from your party,
These weird freaks that decided to touch me against my will.
you'll see a path that sort of goes off. To the south. It looks as though it deviates from this main route that goes north.
Huh. I think the first thing she'd do is actually take a moment to look around and see if there's any actual creatures that she's about to stumble on. With
Roll
guidance.
and
Investigation or perception?
if you'd like to look for clues, roll an investigation. If you're just trying to get a general check, roll
Basically
perception.
looking for any other potential tigers or stuff like that that might pounce as she goes over to actually investigate this.
You do not get the feeling that there's another tiger around.
Okay, so then it would be investigation to try and this thing. Investigation, and then I'll add my d4. 13.
With a 13, you can see that there are footprints that lead off onto this much more rugged trail. And they're similar to some of the footprints that you've seen over here, indicative of the lizard folk who inhabit this area.
She doesn't like lizard folk right now, so she's going to ignore it.
That's
I'll just
fair.
go up here.
That's very fair.
Kind of looking around up here now, because there's maybe there's more hidden trails.
Rich just calls out as you walk by. Are you feeling okay now? Have you calmed down?
Over here, it's mostly just a clearing. It looks like there was some logging that happened over here, and the trees haven't quite grown back.
Would she know if there's anything like dryads in this area that would actually hate logging specifically?
There's a good chance that those kind of spirits and fey creatures exist here.
No, she's just gonna go over here and hide in the bushes and just take a short rest, or at least
Hide in
attempt
the bushes.
to take a short rest away from these weird freaks that are a lot more handsy than people should be.
I mean, you
Alright.
did hug the frog after
Yeah.
I
5
asked him if
seconds
he
of
was
meeting.
fine with it first, though. Keck. And a
Sure,
hug
if
is
you'd like to just take a short rest, you may.
and a hug is different from actually grappling someone and preventing them to
No,
move.
one's just a bit more forceful. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's just one's a bit more forceful.
Sure.
Does this path
That sounds like what a criminal
continue
would say.
going down, or does it go north?
This path will curve up to the north and
Okay.
take you towards the lumber mill.
Well, as the drow sleeps in a bush or rests in a bush, it's gonna walk up. What are you doing in there?
Let me roll something really quick.
So I at least saw you walk over here.
None of your business.
Would the rest of you like to take a short rest?
I would.
Yeah.
Uh,
I guess since we're taking a short rest,
Yeah.
BT's going to use the chance to soak in the river.
yeah, I would
Also, Oryx will go back and ask for his
like
hand
to
axe
take
back.
the
from
fur
Siegfried.
of the tiger.
Siegfried will hand over the hand axe.
He will grab it and he will do a little bow, thanks, and go back to try and coax the drow out of the bush.
Volfir, roll a survival check to see if you can skin the tiger.
Oof. No.
So you can skin it, but There's some slight mistakes. Nothing major. It's still a beautiful pelt. And you can add the dire tiger pelt to your inventory. Cutting around the jagged bones sticking out of its shoulders is kind of difficult, but otherwise, it can make a nice cape or other luxurious item.
Horse will call out again to LMI and say, I'm sorry, I just would prefer that the people that I'm adventuring with do not suffer blunt force trauma and then try and run away as we try and help them.
I can heal myself if you let me have the chance to, instead of not letting me.
You seemed a bit out of it. You seemed like you were panicked.
Because
you
the
were kind of
first
running
thing
around.
you did was try and grapple me in a way that I did not ask you to, nor ask for any of your assistance to.
You did seem quite hurt. I thought I was just helping.
I didn't think you thought very much, but okay.
That's very rude.
So is grabbing someone without their consent or permission?
Oh, okay. Someone's dying in the background.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm
You
looking
okay,
like.
Funky?
Are you
what is
are you
Someone-
okay over there?
it?
That was
I'm
way
looking
too
like
relevant.
30 yards from the main street
Okay.
in my town away, so that is not a rare case.
He'll look back at everyone else who's kind of like
Uh,
settling down for a little short rest. I hope you don't plan on staying in there too long.
Harry?
All right,
Yeah.
so short
Yeah,
rest.
While they are resting, I would like check the area.
Short rest is an hour, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
30 to an hour. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's long enough for him to soak.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to keep our grung nice and moist, or he dies.
While you guys short
Yeah.
rest, Volfear sort of patrols the area. Nothing seems to be threatening you now, and you guys are free to go on your way. Rested. Eventually, continue down the jungle trails.
Oh,
Oh, suddenly.
we grew. Well, I guess I would just try and do a general survival check once we start walking down this northern trail to see if there's any tracks going across the path.
You do see a variety of tracks. It seems like there was a party, small party, of somebody walking through recently. There's also a set of tracks that seems to go off the trail in this direction.
I would like to do a nature check on the trees to see how they're doing.
How are you doing,
Go
Tree?
ahead and roll a nature check.
Well,
The trees seem to be healthy. Maybe a little bit stressed out, and some of them, upon inspection, you can tell that some of them have been awakened, and that there is a little more life to them than usual, animated life.
like the stomping of a tiger life.
Yes.
Lovely.
Don't fuck with an awakened tree right now. We'll just
Yeah,
fucking
really not
nuke us
something
into the
like-
ground.
Siegfried is gonna say, "Don't go near the trees."
Okay. Orcs will.
Most
You
trees
did
are
the,
going to be safe as long as you don't, try to cut it down without
Did
making
the
sure that it's going to attack you first.
did the party of people who came through here recently, were the tracks going south or?
It looks as though they're going north
Okay.
towards the lumber mill. Additionally, it looks as though some of them veer off into something.
He will point this out to the group and like points in the direction that the tracks go. Some people seem to have come through this way recently. I don't know if that might be something we want to investigate.
She's gonna try and make a perception check of some kind to try and look for any tracks on this underbrush, because it looks like there's like a small path between clearings and such. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would actually help you with that.
All right. Advantage, and then I'll roll my deep 4 afterward. Damn, my rolls are hot today. 14.
You got a 16 athletics earlier.
You can tell that there seem to be tracks going off all around the trails. And as you look around, you see that some of these plants seem to bear fruit. So it may simply be natives going out and foraging for food.
Well, if no one does anything, Orcs is just going to continue on the main.
Are this fruit? Can you eat these? She'll ask Volfir.
Go ahead and roll a survival check, Wolfir.
Take guidance. I don't think I can assist because I don't have proficiency.
Yes, the fruit around here, it's like as small as like a berry, kind of like a grape, but very citrusy in taste.
Yeah, I would pick some.
And they are edible, but they're quite sour and very acidic.
It's like a warhead.
Yeah, it's actually perfect for the region where we are.
So she'll gather like as many as she can, I guess, like a handful or a bagful. Like
I would
not a bag,
just
but like a
roll,
pouch.
would roll a die, but I don't know which one.
Like how many think we can gather, Pyre? Like a D10 or something?
Yeah, roll a d10.
1 berry.
8 berries. She's gonna eat one and then put the rest away in a pouch.
It seems like somebody came through here and picked all the ones that were very ripe, and you guys are getting more of the little baby ones.
Okay. That's fine.
Are a bit more sour, but you're able to get a few.
I actually have good berry.
Is this where
And as you guys,
the footprints were?
I think they
yeah, it
went
seems
up
as
that
if
way.
it's just one or two creatures going off. Perhaps they were foraging for food or expecting, like you were. Siegfried, you would know that a lot of the locals will look at the different trees and use them as just places to commune.
Or so just sit up here and kind of wait on them. Just look around if they feel like it.
Would with that nature check, would you know if this is one of those awakened trees?
This one
Yes.
doesn't seem to be have any extra life to it.
Okay.
Right, and as you guys continue to head north, eventually you'll arrive at the lumber mill. Oh, the orientation of this map's off. It's all right. Reveal.
Oh, I think either the token size is off or
Yeah, I need to resize.
we small.
No, we small. I think
Well, I'm already small. This character's like 5'2".
we're tiny. We were tiny even.
So as you guys approach the lumber mill, one of the things that stands out is there seems to be a lot of hoarding of lumber. and a lot of it, these piles are a bit disorganized for the organized habits that the Black Powder Company seems to have. They're a very well-run organization. They like to have everything put together, but these piles seem very disheveled, as if somebody was rummaging through them looking for something.
I guess I will. Am I able to like walk up here, or is this? Oh,
As
How
you
long?
turn around the corner, you see a few individuals.
They look friendly.
that's a
One of them
dragon.
you recognize immediately as a dragonborn, and you can see that it is sifting through some of the wood over here.
Is this like a little ledge that I'd have to climb up to? Or is this...
It's like a single stair. It's like 2
Okay.
feet tall, 1 foot tall.
Have they seemed to notice?
Not yet. This one seems preoccupied sifting through the crates.
Okay. You
this one.
see.
The dwarf seems to be managing the mechanisms and other machinery used to run the lumber mill.
You see orcs turn and look at Siegfried, and Siegfried is a bit confusing because you don't see his mouth move, but you hear him speaking in your brain hole.
Nice.
That there are people over here, and to be quiet.
She'll turn to the rest of the party and just put her finger to her mouth. Since I'm a native, would I know who the Black Powder Company is for the Lumberjack Yard?
You would. You know that the Black Powder Company works with some of the lizard folk, and the Black Powder Company is very receptive to the consultation of the lizard folk, so that because the Black Powder Company inherently understands that they need to respect this land so that they can continue to take from it in a sustainable way. They know that if they over harvest wood, they're not going to have a business for very long. And you know that when the Black Powder Company first came here, or rather the predecessors and the first mainlanders, they tried to fight back against a lot of the elemental and primordial spirits here, and that didn't go very well for them. So companies like the Black Powder Company understand that they need to be in harmony, and they have allied themselves with lizard folk to achieve those goals.
Does this look like an overabundance of logs, like they're not supposed to be?
Go ahead and roll a general intelligence check.
Lovely.
So, based on your experience, you would say that this does seem to be an overabundance. It's not clear yet if all of this lumber has been acquired recently, or if it's been allowed to consolidate over time. You do know that the lumberyard stopped shipping out wood about a week ago. So it's quite possible that a lot of this has been accumulated recently. Ilomaya, if you'd like to do a nature check, or you as well, Siegfried, you can come and inspect the wood.
I would like to do that.
And then guidance.
Wow, piss poor rolls.
16.
Ilomaya, you can tell that a lot of this wood seems very fresh, indicating that it has been harvested recently.
So they're just greedy and not sending it down, huh?
All right. If I peeked over the corner, would I like recognize them? That's what I
Maybe.
That's what I want to do. Like, want to just know if I recognize them.
Roll a perception check.
Well, I'm good at that.
You can
Nice.
tell that these individuals, they are wearing black powder uniforms and work clothing, but they seem much more disheveled than the typical black powder individual.
Okay.
Almost as if they simply don't belong in the clothing.
Are there any windows along here, or is it not?
Yes, this is actually a very open space. It's kind of like these are just pillars, and this long part is just sort of a step up.
Oh, so then
or
I can
rather,
then I can
like
see
a
these
cattle
guys.
fence that is protecting these things from falling off. But you can see straight in. Although these logs are piled
Okay.
up high, and you can't really see past those, as well as
Okay.
the crates. But it's a very open architecture.
Welcome back, Slime. I don't think she cares, and she's just like going down here to look at all the other stuff, see if they're hiding anything like treasure.
Oryx is going
As
to
you go
step up.
farther south, you can
No,
see
no, no,
even
no.
more wood.
Siegfried wants to pull Oryx to the side to tell him that she
looks very
doesn't
confused.
believe that they are Black Powder Company employees.
Oh yeah, Oryx turns and says, I went into this thinking that I was about to confront them.
At this point, the Dragonborn is going to look up and notice you.
He is
Before I
not
get to that,
hostile. He doesn't have his weapon.
I'll say, Elamaya, this wood down here seems to be much more decayed and disheveled.
So like it was cut down, but they never sent it down the river, and so it just rotted away.
Yes, like it
Holy
was
shit.
haphazardly
Hold on.
done in. There's also a lot of wood just sitting here, and you can map, but it's almost like
It's like something blocking
like
the
right
river
here,
from
like
traveling down.
they kind of created a dam. It's a bunch of
Okay.
logs that are just stood upright, piercing the mud at the bottom of this small, very shallow
That's
river
not
edge
right.
to keep a bunch of these logs in.
That's not right. We gotta fix this. Should probably tell them though. I wonder if they started a fight with those chaps up there. I'll head down to these probably, and then you can resolve whatever's going on up here.
You said the Dragonborn is turned to look at me.
Yes. It'll come up and it'll simply ask, what are you doing here?
We have
Who are
been
you?
asked. Oh, sorry. We have come to search this place. We were told to come and look here.
Look for what?
It seems that the lumber mill has not been working effectively as of late.
I have to disagree. Look around you. We have lumber upon lumber.
But
We are
none of
simply
it's
waiting
being
to
sent
deliver
out.
it.
None of it's being sent out.
Yes, there is a disease, and we're trying to control it. Make sure that what gets sent out is proper. So
I'm
we've
gonna
had
have to insight that.
Is my nature check like? Do I notice any disease in the tree in the woods?
Go ahead.
She had
Go
a
ahead.
9. I had a 16.
You can
But I'm
roll
not a
it
nature-related class.
Since you investigated this wood,
Mhm.
and you've noticed that it seems quite healthy, actually, you may. What is it? Insight? Yeah, roll
Yeah.
the insight with advantage.
Me?
Yeah, I'm also.
Yeah, Oryx, you'll just do it normally, and
One more time.
Siegfried.
I'm gonna.
So you guys can tell that something's fishy.
I'm gonna whisper. Well, how tall are you?
I'm 6'7".
Okay, you're too tall. I'm gonna like jab at your back and be like,
Turns.
"They're lying."
Yeah, I
He
would
nods.
check the clothes of them? Are there?
Yeah, he said they were wearing the like uniforms, but they looked like they should not be wearing those clothes. Like they look disheveled, I think. Is what he
Yeah,
said.
imagine like seeing a like an employee at Best Buy or something, and somebody who doesn't wear it every day, and they don't really understand like
Like
how to wear it properly.
their little name tags like misplaced, and
Yeah, it's like in the wrong
Yeah.
spot. Their shirt's not tucked in.
he is going to look at specifically the Dragonborn and say, "Now, sir, I just don't believe you. So tell me, what is really going on here?"
I do not know what else to say. We are temporarily halting operations so that we can inspect the lumber that we send out. We'll
With
send
all
out
due
a
respect,
amount.
sir,
Oh,
we are working for the Black Powder Company, and I believe we would have been notified, or at the very least, they should have been notified that this was going on. Yet they have not received any reports of it. I'm
Really?
not
We
totally
sent out a
familiar with their
scout
businesses.
almost a week ago.
Orc steps
If that's the
forward.
case, they have not received it. And
To-
to be
to
honest,
stand.
I would like to see proof that you are actually working for the Black Powder Company at this point.
You say that the
Well, of
mill is
course.
temporarily shut down, but we are here to open it back up. You see.
The Dragonborn will produce from their pocket sort of a badge.
I would like to look at that badge.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, what is the badge?
All right, roll an investigation check.
Oh, fuck.
I was gonna investigate at the moment that happened.
Yeah. I
All right,
would
Siegfried.
also-
So, this badge seems to be some sort of magically
There we go.
Ooh.
carved piece out of wood, and on it is the image of a red-scaled individual with the name. Name being standby. Forgot to put it down.
Name standby. Okay.
That's a nice name.
Hello, standby.
Also, I rolled a 20 on my investigation as soon as he took the badge out.
The name is Sled.
Does it
Is that
look,
spelled
And-
like a sled, or is it spelled
Yeah.
differently?
does
Okay.
it look
And
like
some
Black
Does it look
Powder
legit?
Company?
Is
Does it look official?
Uh,
Yeah.
Siegfried, to you, you recognize the name and the image as trying to depict a red lizard folk, but this is clearly a red dragon.
She's gonna step behind Oryx.
It's a
again
fake ID.
and
yeah,
poke
as
at him
expected.
and say it's not real.
I'm gonna talk into this Dragonborn's head and say, "Just give it up already." I'm basically, we don't believe bullshit. I'm just telling him to cut the crap. Let's get down to business.
All right. You're gonna hear him shout out a phrase, and he's just gonna shout, "All right, it's time to go." And Sled will speak to his friend. Smag, and tell them that clearly
Let in smag.
the Black Powder Company has sent new management, and that they are relieved of their duties. And Smag will just respond, "Hey, we're okay, boss."
Oh,
And
Smag,
start
I
to
love you.
walk away.
I'm watching the Dragonborn the whole time. I like Snag, but I'm watching Sled this whole time.
Sled's just gonna walk by over here. And he's gonna start giving you a tour of the place.
Okay. Look back at Volfir when he was in range before he moved, and say, "Keep an eye on the door." With my telepathy.
All right. Well, this is the machinery, and he'll go into all kinds of depth about how it works. How long do you intend to sit and listen to him explain how all the machinery operates?
Until he does something weird. If
Right.
it doesn't seem like he's doing anything, then I guess I'll listen. I guess it would make sense for me to want to understand how this works.
So
Do I
he'll
know how
spend.
this works?
None of you would inherently know how it works because it's a new contraption.
Mhm.
If those of you who have some experience with, like working, being a blue collar worker, you might know how it works, but for the most part, you'll need a rundown of how it operates. And then Sled he'll come over here, and he'll ask for some help picking up the crates and loading them up on to this thing.
I start trying to uproot some of these wood posts.
Yeah, I would like to, as he's explaining stuff, I assume I
You
can just
may.
easily look down here and see all this.
Yes, you can see the logs waiting to be delivered downstream. However, a lot of them seem to be starting to decay from how long they've been in the water.
He turns to Sled and then looks back down and says, "What is all this down here?"
We built a dam to help us keep the logs from floating out. We started to run out of storage space.
Do you need us to go down there and clear those out?
It's fine. We can release the dam with this. And he'll point to like a lever that's attached to some chains that run underground.
I'm going to insight that. Just to make sure he's not trying to pull anything funny, and that is actually what this will do, and it's not going to break anything.
Without extensive understanding of mechanical. Wait, what is your background?
I'm a far traveler, and I have Smith's tools proficiency, if that means anything at all.
So you might have some experience with heavy machinery. You can tell that this lever and seem to do something related to the. You can see them running out. They go underneath the platform here, and then run out across the water to some of the logs that are put in the ground. It seems as though it's some sort of release that they've built.
Can I try and lift one of these logs out of the post or the wall?
You may try. Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
I'm gonna give myself guidance. Hold on.
You can do it.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
They ain't budging.
3.
I'll let him pull the lever if he intends on pulling the lever.
All right, yep. He pulls the lever, and the dam collapses, and the logs begin to float down the river. And he'll say, "Now, quickly, we need to move some of these crates."
What's in the crates?
We have special pieces of wood in here.
Oh, these.
You've heard of the sandalwood, right?
I would like to look.
We
at
need
the
to get
wood.
these out on the rafts so that they're not exposed to the water themselves.
I would like to look at the wood.
Oh yeah, can I look in the crates?
Oh, we don't have much time.
Also, reminder that the water weird we talked to said that they're taking much more sandalwood than they should be right now.
Yeah, I will look in the crate.
I would like to nature the wood.
Yeah, I don't care if he wants us to not do it.
You guys open the crates, and you can see inside this amazing smell hits your nose. It's very citrusy, very, if you've ever smelt like cedar wood mixed with almost like fresh cinnamon that's been roasted.
Pretty good.
This is very clearly sandalwood. And there
Yep.
are piles of it in these crates.
Why do you have this much? I don't think you were supposed to be collecting.
It is our
this
job
much
to
of-
collect it.
Not
but,
this much.
Not this much of it.
He's gonna pick up a crate and bring it over here as you guys
I would like you for
lecture
to stop
him. How would you like to stop him?
I would like Oryx to stop him.
I will walk over.
He's gonna
want
walk-
to stop him.
He's gonna throw a
Correction.
crate on the ramp.
No, we're going to get Oryx to stop him.
I
I stop him. Wait. I mean, I want Oryx to stop him.
so he's sending the wood down the water. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, he's putting it on this ramp that has like some rollers built into it.
Do I have
And-
any idea if that's what they're supposed to be doing with the crates of this rare wood? If they're just supposed to be
Does the
throwing it down in crates?
Does the druid know what happens with sandalwood interacts with water?
It's a very the wood is very oiled, so it's actually quite water.
Okay.
But Sled has said that they need to put it out quickly so that it can go out with the rest of the logs.
Would
So
any of
that-
us know if this is how they normally deliver sandalwood? Okay. Pyro, why do you do these things to me?
I don't got a good gut feeling about this.
Oh, I don't.
I
either.
I
He's
mean,
gonna
I would
move
just
back
stop them if
and
you want to
grab-
stop
Wait,
them.
I don't have
Grab
any reason
another
to trust
crate.
him. We know he's lying. I grabbed
Well,
the
yeah,
crate.
we know.
I
Okay,
grab the
so
crate.
first off, we know he's fake. He's bullshitting
down.
because he's fake.
I walk over to him and I say, "Okay, I'm going to need you to stop it now. You're relieved of your duty. You can leave."
All right.
And take your friend with you as well.
As he walks by, he's gonna knock over a crate of the sandalwood so that it spills out onto the ground.
You
He's
motherfucker.
gonna bolt for it.
Right? He's gonna like hold on.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody stop.
I rolled another 2.
Do you
Deserved,
have
honestly.
typewriter on?
Initiative?
Ulrich?
You have to manually turn it on. I tap myself to give myself vigilant blessings. I forgot to earlier.
Sled is going to knock over all of the crates or try to start ripping them down. How would you like to respond?
I want to whole person him.
Oh shit.
Can we see him right now?
This is open. Pirate said.
Yes, all of you can see him starting to pull down the crates.
Okay.
And he's
on the
within
ground.
60 feet.
That's not very nice. How about you put that back up the way it was? And she casts hold person.
This guy is in
And
trouble
then she
now.
casts hold person. He'll probably pass the DC. It's not very high.
But like, he's a dragon. Probably a fighter. No, he's that good at wisdom.
Okay, and my DC is only 13.
That's what everyone's DC is, except for the lizard who has 14.
Sorry, I didn't take hold person. I thought of Spike.
Oh,
no,
it's all
you're-
good.
You're
I just
fine.
took what
It's
I
all
thought the
good.
character would take.
Do druids even get whole person?
They do. They do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
I couldn't remember.
You should knock over things like that. You need to pick it back up.
Elomaya, from your position, because of these logs,
Okay.
everything's stacked up.
Can I move and then do it?
Because yes, you
Moved
may.
like over here. You could probably see.
You can use your
She,
movement
she,
speed
she
to-
would move right here.
Oh yeah, that works as well.
Right here. Because that's the easiest one.
Snipe.
That's 1, 2, 3 squares, and then 4, 5. I can get
Let
up
me
to here.
auto crit.
I can get up to here with it. It's not very nice to just break people's things, even if you're being fired.
And what is the DC?
13.
13. All right, he rolls a 15.
Mother of Thor. All right.
That'll resist.
Mother. Oh no, Kate.
Ah,
Siegfried, what would you like to do? as you see the Dragonborn getting upset and starting to rip down and tear the crates open.
He's baby raging.
She would get upset because that wood is precious. And she would... She would probably... Ray of Frost, is that 60 feet? That's
Probably.
60 feet. She's going Ray of
You got
Frost in
range, though.
space.
You got range.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, Ray of Frost.
Shoot him in the face. Oh, and if that hits, I think that means he has less movement speed. Right?
It does.
It does.
But does he have 16 AC? He might have more.
See? Does he have a shield?
Yes. You
Okay.
can tell that in the process of sort of ripping and tearing these down, the cloth around him, the worker's clothes, tears
Tears.
away, and you can see plate armor underneath.
Wait.
It's 18
Oh,
AC then.
if he doesn't have a
Is he
shield.
carrying a shield?
Does he have a shield?
No.
Okay, so he has
But
18.
you can see a very gnarly.
Looks like
heavy
someone's about to get some plate armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Here you go, Oryx.
Yeah, I'm not strong enough to shillelagh him, so that's my turn.
Shillelagh is based on your Wismod, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's if you
but
get
it's
within
a
melee, though.
melee thing.
Yeah, I have to be melee range for Shillelagh, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like to cast it.
It's a bonus action. You can cast it.
So-
You use Ray of Frost, which is an action.
Okay, then I'm gonna
can still
cast
do it.
shillelagh.
Yeah, it's a bonus
All
action.
right,
Now
your
your state
weapon
is Shillelagh.
becomes infused with druidic power.
Excellent.
So I have
And Wolf, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
um
And you are stealthed, and you have all the advantages that come with being able to do a surprise attack on Sled.
Yes.
yeah.
Advantage. And
Would Hunter's Mark break my stealth?
It's a
It-
verbal component.
Yeah,
Yes, it
I
would.
think it would.
It should.
So you could just do the first attack at advantage, and then Hunter's Mark, and then do the second attack because you wouldn't have
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
the second attack.
I would do it that way. So I would shoot him first, then Hunter's Mark, and then use my Great Ambusher second attack for the first turn.
Sounds good.
So
Dang it.
That misses.
16 will miss.
so then
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark, I just flicked it.
Yeah, it rolls it
Second
automatically. It's all good.
Second
And
attack.
second attack.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
And that's on your ambush.
The dread attack. So then a D8 and then a D6. Damn, those are the
Ouch.
2 ones.
Dang.
Okay, so that's
That
9,
is classic me.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Fine. Your arrow finds Parches right underneath.
I'm gonna have to put this boy in the dirt.
Right where?
Under his armpit.
Okay,
There's
okay.
Oh.
a gap in the plate.
You cut out for a second there, so I was
I was
curious.
very confused.
BT, what would you like to do?
Let's see. He has high AC, and I'm not close to him. Let's see. I think, so this is a red Dragonborn, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so no fire against him.
Question: is
Yeah.
Smag hostile?
Smag seems
Smag's a
dumb.
himbo. Yeah, Smag's literally just a himbo.
I like Smag.
I mean, this guy right here?
Yeah. He'll probably get hostile if he sees you throwing lightning bolts at his boss.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm doing it.
Go for it.
Yeah. I am going to cast Magic Missile on
Oh,
this
shit.
guy at level, not at level 2, and I'm, with my class ability, I'm converting that all to cold damage, since he's a Fire Dragonborn.
Oh.
That's mean.
So
What if I
let
just
me-
sleep Smag? What if I just try and sleep Smag?
Don't
Magic
sleep,
when you do upcast
It's
Magic
a-
Missile, it is
You
an
would
extra
roll
missile.
44 plus 4.
44
Yeah.
plus 4.
Yeah, you just get an extra d4 plus 1 per level of upcast. It's not great, but it's guaranteed damage, so it's
I
guaranteed
mean, yeah,
damage.
it's guaranteed damage against a guy with plate armor. So
This is where I cast Bless, I guess. There's a lot you have to set up with Twilight, actually. Like, you need
Fucking
around...
bless me, brother. So that's
You gotta
12
set up
damage.
with Twilight Sanctuary, then Blast.
We'll blast him with 12 or
Yeah, it's 12.
12 damage.
It's cold.
4 cold missiles impact his armor, chilling him underneath.
it get a bit chilly, isn't it?
Does he shiver?
He seems to shiver.
Okay. He got a bonus action BT.
I don't.
He's
get
a
any bonus
wizard.
actions
They
to work
don't do
with.
that.
You know what? He could have taken like something for it. I
He
don't
doesn't
know.
get a
man.
bonus action with this subclass till 6th level.
Like, I
Unless he takes
guess.
telekinetic at 4th.
I mean, I could have. I have. I don't have Dragon's Breath active right now. That's why
Yeah, see, I
I
told
don't have
you.
it prepared. So
All
I
right.
can't do it.
I also have a dragon's breath.
I think that's BT's turn then.
Yep,
Unless you
that
want to
should be
move.
my
Do you want to move or are you just going to stand next to Smag?
Smag's gonna
I
smack you.
Well, I'm just gonna stand here. If he gets close to me, go on. I don't care.
2 spaces. You sure you don't want to get a little closer?
Okay, fine. I'll get close enough into your range. It's 20.
I'm just asking if you want to.
All right, there we go.
All right, that was
You trying
Smag's
to
turn.
bless him, or are you trying to aura him?
No.
That's okay.
I think it's Smag's turn, Pirate.
All right.
Yeah.
It's Smag's turn.
Smag,
And-
please don't.
BT, you'll hear him behind you going, "Ring, you're fucked," and you'll see him
Get angry.
take a sniff out of his glove and then run towards you with his axe drawn.
Okay,
Yeah, he's doing drug. He's a drug barbarian.
he's a druggie.
He's a drug barian.
My favorite.
He's gonna make 2 battle axe attacks at you.
Oh, he has multi-attack.
He has
course he
multi-attack
does.
too. How
Hey,
dangerous!
Mr. Wizard, maybe don't be out there alone.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't be.
All right. No. Is he reckless attacking? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Or is he not a
that's the real
barbarian and we're just
question.
making a drug barian joke for no reason?
Drug berry. That's funny.
Drug barian.
He will attack with an 11 and a 14. Both.
Uh,
I think the 11 misses on.
11 misses.
14.
Actually,
You
oh, you know what I forgot to
you
do? I forgot to do
shield
mage
it.
armor. I didn't mage
You can
armor.
shield
so-
it.
Yeah, I'll just shield it. I'll just shield spell it. So
All right. As he runs at you, the first will swing wide. The second seems to hit, but as you raise up your hand, an invisible barrier will block the attack.
Shield's such a cool spell thematically.
And as you stare at him,
Also
you can
just
see,
good.
you get a
Yeah.
better look at his face. He's got wonky eyes that are just bloodshot and a lot of filth in his beard.
That's a bad dwarf.
Now it'll be Sled's turn.
That's every dwarf.
No, a lot of dwarves keep their beards clean and take care of them. What?
He's a funky dwarf.
He's going to move forward 5, 10, 15.
Oh,
Oh, are you coming back to clean up your
that
crates?
changes things.
Are you going to clean up your crates now?
yeah, smite him. But
And as he moves forward, he's just going to be kicking sandalwood toward
Not
you guys.
very nice.
He's literally a toddler.
Are you like
Yeah.
5?
baby.
I know dragonborns don't live that long, but I thought you'd learn a little
He
sense.
temper tantrum.
No, that's just rude.
Gotta go one more
I'm
step.
up on here.
perfect. Okay. This
And
is
then
a
you'll
breath
see him
weapon.
roar and let out a massive
breath
breath of
attack.
fault flame.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that
yeah.
covers-
Sandalwood,
yeah.
bits of sandalwood on the ground will ignite. The oils in them are highly flammable.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of us is he getting in the back here.
Go ahead and it's only
Oh.
a 15-foot range, so he's only going to get illuminate.
Oh, he's only you.
I'm not an Illumine.
Or I mean,
Your
Elomaya.
name is similar, and you're playing a drow. Okay,
Not similar. What?
Elomaya Illumine. This has the same opening.
L and Illu. Yes. Same.
Go ahead.
Alright,
Elu.
I failed the dex save. Give me my damage. I
15.
enough of this. I failed my dex save. Give me the damage.
You're going to take 22 fire damage.
Alright,
Oh,
cool.
he's
That's not
a
very
meaty-
much.
It's a
It's not
meaty
very
one.
much.
It's not. I still have 2 HP. What? I'm used to fighting things that take me down in a single hit, and I gotta start.
That's because you play a
getting back up.
sorcerer.
What?
No, this is Paladin that got one shot.
Yeah. I only took, what was it, 115 damage round 1?
That's about accurate. Actually, you took 150 something total because you got breath too.
That wasn't that bad. That was only round 1.
Yeah.
I
Kill
really
me.
like this.
Oh man, I hope if this character dies, I will laugh so hard.
Why?
Because of reasons that no one ever figured out or will ever have a chance to learn. Excellent.
Oh,
Yes. I don't have control flames on this character.
they're gonna
Fires
get you.
started within the lumber mill.
Excellent.
This is bad. I don't have control flame.
So you guys,
I don't have create
think-
water.
it would probably be a bad idea to make him make a strength save.
What about a
the
dex?
fuck?
What about a dex? Wait, who's
What
Hiccup?
the fuck is that?
Oh, this is another enemy we didn't find yet. There he is.
Looks like I might have to kill someone else.
Oh no, that's
and
the
at this
lady.
point,
Okay.
What does that
you
mean?
see another individual pop out, and she is going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow,
At
90-foot range. Oops, she might need to move a little closer. She's right here, hiding. 5, 10.
This is gonna hurt. Hell yes.
Climb up on here.
I wish these guys were paragons too.
We don't know if this is
Uh,
a friendly or an enemy.
She's going to throw Melf's
Nope.
Acid Arrow at the lizard folk.
Okay.
It's AC base, so that's good.
And you will. It'll make a ranged spell attack.
Yep.
Hit.
It's a wizard spell. I love Melf's Acid Arrow. I wish I could take it on my sorcerer, but I can't because it's acid. It's a wizard spell only. Cringe.
And we'll roll a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, yeah, Ruby. I know you love the amount of acid spells that sorcerers get.
Who?
You.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
2. Oh.
Okay.
For 12 damage.
12 acid damage.
That's the maximum.
That's
wait,
not
no, it's
max.
No,
44.
it's
44.
it's 4 off max, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Still
And
hurts.
then on your next turn,
You'll take more acid damage.
Lovely.
you'll take 3.
At least
That's
that
not
was
too bad.
At least that was a low roll.
Yeah, but not
Oryx,
healer.
it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Lord. Okay. I have a few options. Should I go after the wizard lady? The dragonborn? Yeah, which one?
Who's Oryx going for? I'm casting Fairy Fire on this guy next turn. Well, that's a lie. I'm casting my Channel Divinity, and then I'm casting something else.
I will. I guess I'll run over here. And I will try and smack him in the face. Yeah. Oh, baby.
Ooh.
That hits.
Oh, baby.
And I will expend a superiority dice to try and trip him. I need a strength save. And take an extra 4 damage.
20 on the strength save.
He's fine. But he takes an extra 4 damage.
So 14 damage total.
Yep.
Your longsword eats through some of the armor, dealing a grievous blow to his ribcage.
That will be my turn. I think.
Elamaya, what
Alright.
would you like to do?
Action
You are-
Channel Divinity.
Channel Divinity.
Oh, this is nothing. I've gotten my head hit before.
Oh boy.
All right, so Channel Divinity goes off. I'm gonna roll my d6 plus 3 temp, even though I don't get
Dude,
that.
you're such a nihilist when it comes to D&D damage.
I'm gonna
Easy used to it.
healing
that's why.
word myself for another 4 healing, and then I'm just gonna stand there. I'm gonna just. Oh wait, that's too much. Whoops. And then I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit there. You're gonna need to clean up all of this. You need to put that fire out. That's the end of my turn.
All right, next up is Siegfried. What would you like to do?
Would
At the
this
start
be
of your turn, you'll
covered?
take. Yes,
Already
if
took
you come over
damage.
here and crouch down, you can use that as cover.
Okay. Give me the poison.
You already
Oh,
took
you
it.
already took it. You
Yeah,
already took
you
it.
already
Oh,
took it.
okay. Okay, good.
Or-
I'm
or-
a summon beast.
What kind of druid are you?
Circle of the moon.
Moon.
Oh,
Moon
you
Druid.
could turn into a big bear and charge this man.
Or a dire wolf.
Well, I was gonna summon a wolf and then wild shape after, because it's both
Okay.
one
That
and
makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah,
That's
you
good.
wanna spell cast first before
Yeah,
wild
you want to
shaping.
get yourself up.
Yeah.
So summon. I'm gonna summon a wolf. Oh wait, what's tougher, a bear or wolf? I'm thinking bear.
Probably a bear. Probably a bear. If it's not a dire wolf, then
Wait,
probably
Is it? Wait,
what
if it's a
what
summon,
spell are you using?
summon
Beast.
beast has a set stat block.
Yeah, some beast has a set stat block.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
you'll
one
have
you
to
sent
use-
me, right? The small beast. That's the one you sent me.
Bestial
Correct.
spirit. Oh
So
wow,
you can
have
you can
a
give it any skin you want. It's not going to affect the stats of it.
extra
Yeah.
flavor.
It's just whatever you
wow.
want. it to
You
be
have
like.
that. You have the focus. You have what? That's focus for that. 200 GP gilded acorn. Damn.
What?
The components for summon beast is a feather, tuft of fur, and fishtail instead of gilded acorn worth at least 200 GP.
I guess that's just if
Say I
Pyrite
want
is
that.
making
Let's
it.
Yeah.
just- Let's
I'm-
just say
I'm
I
just
want
curious.
that.
I guess it's Pyrite. Do you care about the?
I'm just going to
Material
waive it at the
components.
moment.
The thing is that it doesn't consume it. So,
Yeah, it's not consumed.
Yeah, it's sort of just part of the
Yeah,
like
but
the
full
100
day
extra
for it.
gold involved. It would take a little more, but that will be part of sort of the starting gear
Okay,
rather
sounds
than
good.
your 100 gold.
Yeah.
Good.
Funky
Sounds good.
acorn.
Okay.
I was just curious because I know those things get pretty damn expensive.
Yeah, the 4th level ones. I think it goes by like level, like with the level of the spell is times
Yeah.
100.
Yeah. All right. So, which beast do you pick? There's the air, land, or water. The air one gets flyby. The land one gets pack tactics,
Oh.
Yeah, I want pack
as well as the
tactics.
water one.
Yeah, probably.
And then it gets a single attack and it go bonk.
I thought I got
At
multi attack.
advantage.
Huh?
It depends on your
Oh,
level,
the level,
for druid.
If you it gets equal to half the spell's level rounded down. So you'd have to cast it at 4th level to be able to get a multi attack.
Okay.
So
well,
for now it just does a single
I'm
attack.
gonna put a wolf right next to her.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, nice.
I know the pack tactics
90
would be
feet.
good for her,
But
but
it's also good to keep,
Yeah.
create a
Keep
distraction.
her distracted.
yeah,
You can put it on any square around this
right
person.
in front of her.
Perfect. So there's a token there that looks like a bestial spirit.
Do we just place like something as a placeholder?
I have a monkey
I'm not
Yes.
surprised you have a monkey.
because of polymorph in a different game.
Where's
Yeah.
it being placed again?
Right.
Directly in
Directly
front of-
south.
Okay.
There's
and it was the land
three.
one?
It's a bestial spirit land form.
Yes.
So it has pack tactics and a 30-foot climb speed.
Okay. And 20 hit points. No, 30 hit points.
Is it a 30 at this point?
Yeah, it's a 30
Yes.
land or water only, plus 5 for each spell level above second.
But it's only
So
It's
it's just 30.
its natural AC is 13.
Is it?
Yep.
Yep.
Because it's 11 plus the level of the spell and natural armor,
Okay, okay.
and its attack
Yeah.
mod is your spell attack mod to hit.
So it'd be +6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus 6
Can it,
because
can it attack on the round it's summoned?
I think
believe
is
so,
it one of
yes.
those it goes directly after you type things, I think?
Yes.
it takes its turn
on-
immediately after yours.
And was
Yeah.
that an
Yeah.
action?
Yes, that'd be your
Yes,
action.
that is an action.
You still have your bonus action, so since you're a moon druid, you could still wild shape if you want.
Okay, then I'll wild shape into a wolf. Yeah,
Dire wolf.
a dire wolf.
Indeed.
Or-
Which you can do because moon druid.
Because Moonjer.
So
Moon Druid is very strong.
Yeah.
I don't have that up. I need a.
Here, you have 37 HP, 14 AC, and you can run up next to this man and jump on him with pack tactics, basically.
Yes.
I don't think you can attack this turn again.
Is it?
No,
You
no,
can't.
you can run up
Right.
next
Is it
to him.
wolf or dire wolf? Like.
Dire
Dire
wolf.
Okay, I need. to
Yeah,
find
dire
it.
wolf, and you're a large
very
type
different.
creature.
You're big.
Yeah, you're a large
Mhm.
creature now.
Okay.
Very big. Oh wait a minute.
Does the wolf get your fucking
Excellent.
The wolf
Yes.
gets your 10 HP?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Fun.
You can just
All right, so
put
I'm gonna make a macro for this. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
on my thing. A macro on my thing. Or
What do you mean?
what?
What do you mean?
'cause
Are you
I'm
making
gonna
it
have
like
to
when you
attack
said you're
with,
making a
right?
macro? Are you making?
It's
a
for
macro?
his channel divinity.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
right.
sure.
I'm gonna turn into a dire wolf and be right next to the wolf.
How much movement does a dire wolf have?
50.
40
Oh,
or 50.
fucking
Yeah, they're
shit, yeah, you can
fast.
get there.
It has 50.
All right, I've made a macro. It's a D6 plus my level right now.
Very nice.
So yeah, you and the wolf will get 8 at the end of your turns. 8 temp HP.
Okay.
let's see.
I'm
Honestly,
going to bite it, I guess. Wait,
Where
I
are
already
you?
used my
Cannot
action.
bite
Yeah,
it.
so I'm just gonna sit right
Yeah.
next to it, and then that's my turn. And
The
then
dire wolf, however, can attack.
yeah,
the
and then
mega hit.
pack tactics. So
So
And then make
what
sure-
is that?
you would roll a d20 plus 6 twice.
Okay, so I'm gonna put your red bar as your dire wolf HP, which is 37, and then the blue bar is gonna be your temp HP, which is currently 8. I cannot give this dire wolf its 8 temp, but it has 8 temp because of channel divinity.
There's one.
Ooh, that's one.
Two.
Nice.
that definitely
it.
hits.
So now
And
you
then,
roll.
It's a D8 plus 2 plus 2, or is it D8 plus 6 plus 2? Let me double check.
Is it
No,
2
it's not plus
D8
6.
or no? Wait, that's
One
No,
D8
it's
It's
1D8
plus-
plus 4 plus 2.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 6.
plus
Yeah.
6.
Damn, nice.
Ooh,
10 damage
10
to the wizard.
damage.
And I think that's its turn.
Yep. Whoever has control of this, can you put 8 temp HP on it?
It's probably pyrite.
Yeah.
Next is Volfir. What would you like to do?
I shoot the drunken dwarf.
I'll shoot the dwarf.
That'll hit.
Don't hurt him. Smag is a good boy. He's just confused.
He'd be a better boy if he was dead.
No.
Yeah, 6 damage. And
Wolfir, you'll get 5 at the end of your turn.
Alright.
that's
6
my turn.
and
6 to Smag.
he will take 6 damage.
Damn.
You said I get the 8 at my next turn.
No,
At
this
the,
one.
at, right, you get it this turn.
No, you get so basically if you're inside my 30-foot radius, you get it at the end of each of your turns. And
That's
since
fine.
temp HP doesn't stack, it refresh you can choose to either change it
got
out
a
if you have a
fun
higher
little-
number.
You got a
Okay.
fun little set of colors there. I love your name.
Yeah.
Or above you.
Triples.
Yeah, I can't touch the wolf.
Yeah, the pirate's got it.
Okay.
Pyrite, I think, has it under control, so it's fine.
And then
Alright.
Volfir, you got any bonus actions?
Or he's
Volfir,
muted.
muted.
I assume that's his turn because he's already put Hunter's mark on someone.
Yeah.
Hunter's mark is on that one.
Yeah, the rude boy right there.
Go, BG.
Alright. This guy is very close to me. I wonder. I could just step away from him.
You could.
I'm kind of tempted to just step away from him.
He might eat you, but you could do that.
If he eats me, he's gonna get sick.
I mean, the question is, he will. I mean, if you're just.
He'll catch up to me regardless, which is the thing.
Yeah. Do you only have 25 moves?
I only have 25 movement.
Yeah, he also does. Y'all are tied.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really leap up anywhere to get away from him either. So, I assume these wood. How high are these wood piles, by the way, Pirate?
They're stacked about 10 to 15 feet high.
If you got up there, you'd be out of his range.
They're pretty easy to scale and climb. but it would require an acrobatics check.
I could just standing leap it then. I could just leap up there.
Yeah, he's
I
a
wanted
fucking
to.
frog. They got like what
Yeah.
15, 20 foot high jump.
I have a 15-foot high jump and a 25-foot long jump, so I could literally just long jump away from him.
Boing.
What I will do instead.
More HP than the wizard. Who'da thunk it?
Wow.
I mean, I have 16 con. It's
Yeah,
I don't
you have
that
16
low.
con. I don't know why you got one less HP than me.
First attack is an 18. The second attack is a 15 to hit. Will either of
Both
those
hit.
land, Wolf here?
Both.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
Oof. That's 13 slashing damage from the first one.
Ow.
10. And then 10 damage on the second hit for a total of
Ouch.
23.
That hurts
So
a little bit.
total of
23.
You're at 10 HP. You're at 10 HP.
Mhm.
Two con saves.
Oh yeah, for
Mhm.
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. 2.
Oh,
Fails.
not
Hunter's Mark, go bye-bye. Can you,
Rip.
move right here instead so I can fairy fire both of them?
Come
All
here,
right.
fucking wanker. I'll fucking rip your head off.
Alright.
It's fairy. Just catch fairy fire. Just catch Oryx in the fairy fire too. It's fine.
No,
You know what? You're
don't get an
right. You're
advantage
right.
on me. The fuck?
If he doesn't move, it's his fault.
Ow.
Just roll high on your deck save, I guess.
Ah, yes, the fighter, the strength fighter with very high deck saves.
Yeah.
At least he
Should
didn't
have
get
like a
his
plus
dex bonus
12.
back.
This character is going to action dash and try to run away.
I'm gonna
Oh,
smack him.
I get an attack of opportunity with my rapier.
I
Go
get
ahead and
it.
roll your AOPS.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yes.
This man running.
He's
Man,
running, huh?
fucking zoom in.
How hurt does he look?
He looks quite injured. Enough
Oh.
to be frightened off.
Face him down.
Okay, I guess I'm guiding bolting then.
Yeah. If not, then I can just magic missile him.
Hold up,
See
I
if I
forgot
can
how
hit
much I
him.
was at.
You get 60 because you're dashing.
How far can I jump here? Let's see.
And as he jumps off over here, he's crouched, giving him 3/4 cover.
Cringe!
Cringe!
And
What do you
will
want?
shout out to his mage friend to leave, and that Smag will take care of everyone.
I have a question, Ruby. Would you like me to start flying and hold you up so you can
That
see
sounds-
him?
Disengage is an action,
No.
and then go. So no AOPs on her.
Has jump. Oryx has jump flight, if I remember
5,
correctly.
10,
Yeah, I do,
Yeah,
and it's a
he
bonus
does.
action to activate.
No.
25,
She does not consent. Again.
30.
You don't want a guiding bolt? Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't want to be touched by the gem dragonborn that already forcibly touched
I'm
me.
a very kind person.
Additionally, the fire is going to spread.
I can't put that out, so I won't try.
I think.
It-
It will spread in the direction of.
I don't
the
have
don't
create
door.
water today.
Oh,
Otherwise, I would
Uh,
have.
I have an
you-
idea.
You
about
guys are in the
possibly-
fire now. At the start of your turn,
Motherfucker.
it'll burn. So Oryx, it's not much, just 1d6.
Okay.
You're gonna roll a 7.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it
It's
is.
obviously 1 plus 1.
You're all a 6.
See, I told you.
This is
You
all
rolled a
your
7.
fault, Ruby.
6
All
fire
right.
damage.
At the end of your turn, you get this much temp HP.
What if I'm not in here? Or
Well, I don't think you can literally leave, considering you only have 30-foot move speed unless you dash. So if you don't want it, just get out of here then. I guess. I don't know, man.
Here's a question. Do you want me to try to mitigate the fire instead of try to chase these finish one of them off?
well, we have a dire wolf with a shit ton of.
We
meat.
have 2 dire wolves.
Yeah, 2 dice.
Yeah, they could probably just
Basically.
chase it down. Because I could always try to change burning hands to cold damage and see if that works.
Yeah, please do
I
that,
will-
actually.
I'll jump over here, hop
Yeah.
down, and I will swing at Smag.
Guess you're within 30 feet.
There's a 14 hit Smag.
A 14 will not hit Smag.
Okay.
Sad.
I will action surge. I need Smag to make a dex save.
Oh.
Smag will make his dex save. And it is a natural 20.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
21 total.
He takes 6 force damage as I
6 force damage.
let loose a breath weapon.
The slobber and grime in his beard gets knocked out.
I'm helping him. That will be my turn. Take that 9 temp HP.
Roll my damage pyrite.
Yes, kill me, pyrite.
3.
Yeah. Okay. Am I able to just run straight to here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll say as you're running, you're sort of like climbing and stepping upstairs.
Yeah. So let me take my 6 damage. That just takes out my temp HP.
You don't take 6 damage. That's a 3.
No, I'm taking my 6 damage right now.
Doesn't he
I'm
have-
resetting my temp. I'm resetting my temp at the end of the turn anyways, because it'll be 3.
All right.
And my
So
my
from
min is
this
4.
angle, he only has about half cover now.
What about the
She-
wizard?
She's got 3/4 cover.
Wait, she has 3/4 from here? Damn.
Yeah, they're like
sad.
on a lower.
You know what I'm gonna do, Pyrite?
Behind him. And
I'm casting sleep on both of them.
Fireball.
Okay.
Oh,
24. Damn it! It goes for the lowest HP first. That's really low.
That's a pretty
it's
low
not.
for sleep.
I forgot
For
how
sleep
sleep
it is.
works. So if let's say they have 100 HP, they don't, but I just use 100 as an example.
it does
Let's
nothing.
say they have 100 HP, but they only have like 22 HP remaining. Would sleep?
It
does
would sleep
affect
them.
the
It
total
would
or
sleep
the
them.
remaining?
Sleep affects
It's
the
remaining.
amount they
remaining.
have.
It's remaining.
Sleep affects the amount they
Oh,
have.
I see.
It's remaining. It goes for the lowest HP person first.
So from where you are, you can cast the spell there, and then it'll reach around since it's AOE, it'll reach around.
Yeah.
Because they're on the ground taking cover, it's kind of hard to tell if they're asleep or not.
You know,
But-
I'm down with that.
But
And then I get my
you
5 temp.
are confident this spell has taken effect, especially considering how injured the wizard seemed to be, which is
Yeah.
very injured. And
I think I
Sled-
got one of them. Just try and hit the one that's still alive. The
I
big,
got
actually, just try and hit the big one. He was the dick. And then I don't have a bonus action. It's the end of my turn. Actually, I did, but I'm not using it. So yeah. So it's now Siegfried's town.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
Hunt them down. Sick
Go
'em.
for the big one.
What would you
He's
like to do?
ugly.
Can I move the wolf at the same time, or?
It
Yeah.
has to be
Oh,
absolute.
it'd be the
You can
wolf's
see
turn.
that this one is asleep. And
It'd be on the
No,
wolf's
only
turn.
this guy's awake.
Attack the
Guys
other one.
awake? I wanna.
This one is still awake and very alert.
If I hurt, if
Uh,
I hit this one, will it wake up?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes,
don't
it
hit
would
that
be
one.
true.
You will
So-
probably kill it if you hit it. It's
So what you
very
can
injured
do-
and it is, it's
So-
unconscious on the ground.
Yeah. So at the moment, you're a dire wolf, but you only have and you don't have pack tactics. What you can do is to get pack tactics, you can say you ready your action to attack this guy when your buddy gets in range. So what you do then is since this guy goes right after you, you move him up and then you both attack him and you both get pack tactics.
Would that? Do I for a bonus action? Do I get to bite a second time or no?
No. That's
yeah,
I'm
then
pretty
I'm-
sure that's not how it works.
Then I'm readying an
Yeah, you can't do
action
that.
to bite this guy.
And then you move your buddy up.
Yeah, move my buddy.
I'm
up.
pretty sure that's less than 30 feet. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfectly.
Yeah, your buddy's
Cool.
just right there.
And
And then you
now-
both bite him at advantage.
Yes.
Yep.
His pack tactics is balanced.
It is.
So- Who are you trying to attack?
The Dragonborn.
All right.
Oh my god.
That's my
Alright.
bite. So what do I roll for my bite?
Your dire wolf bite is 2d6 plus 3, so it'll be 4d6 plus 3.
Holy
You'll
shit.
roll 46 plus 3, and then the man has to make a strength save, DC 13, or be knocked prone.
Unless he's already dead. He might be dead from the 16 damage.
You can non-lethal a dire wolf, right?
Yes, you can if you
You
choose.
can if you
Are we
choose to.
trying to kill these people, or are we trying to turn them into the proper?
I'm killing him.
Okay.
We need.
Excellent.
I would like one
Fucked
alive.
with nature.
You'll be okay.
did.
Hey, one of them is slept. Just don't kill the slept one. Duh.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not
the most
killing
physically
Sky.
weak as well.
All right. Well, this
I'm
one's
not
getting
killing
bit.
Sky.
Is he dead or do I go with the other one?
He seems to still have some fight in him.
All right, roll the other creature attack. 19, roll at advantage. You got one more.
Good
That
business.
hits.
Nice. That hits.
Now roll a d8 plus 6. 10 damage.
10 damage.
It's
Is he down?
26.
The first bite, very vicious, goes after his throat, rips it open. The second
Ooh.
bite, right around the ankle, seems to tear some of the flesh around his calf, but he's still up.
Damn, this
He also
man's
needs to make a
stinky.
strength save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Or be
Wait,
knocked
does
prone.
he?
Does he make?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
DC
Not
13
prone.
from the direwolf.
Does he have to make
DC 13.
2 because one for me and one
No,
for
the other
No,
one.
no,
the
no.
other
Just
one.
No,
from
no.
you.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah.
from you. Your bestial spirit doesn't have that.
Okay.
DC 13 or be knocked prone by the direwolf.
Which would matter
Actually,
for.
he needs to make this a disadvantage because he's already kind of crouching to try to stay.
Oh, no.
So
Yeah.
Alright.
he'll be hit and knocked prone.
Oh, nice.
That's good for movement.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it makes it much harder for him to escape now.
Well, he can move 45 if he just dashes, but he's probably going to try and disengage. Nah.
Yeah, because he would provoke 2 AOPs that are both at advantage.
I mean,
Yeah.
Tries to run.
I would.
all right, Volfear, you got to get out of there, buddy. He's got a hand axe and
Volfear?
your name on it.
It's a battle axe.
A little spooky.
Same
yeah.
difference.
5, 10, 15, 25, 20, 25, 30, 35.
You could
Did
come
you
try and
Did you
disengage?
disengage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you disengaged?
He
Okay, good.
disengaged. Okay.
tie this.
Gotta say that
Alright. Then
you can't tie her up yet. We're still in combat.
next is BT.
Alright,
What
so
would you like to do?
I just okay. I can't quite I can't get to the flames this turn. I would like to try something in that case. I have to be careful. I don't want to get too close to this guy.
You have Snylock
honest.
Snowball Storm?
Huh? No, I
You have
don't.
Snylock Snowball Storm. It's an excellent spell.
What I would like to ask is that if I were to magic missile with cold damage on these flames, how would it affect it? I'm very curious now.
Magic Missile has to target a creature.
Oh, it has
We-
to target a creature?
What about
Yes.
99% sure.
Let me
Yes.
make sure.
Frostbite
Okay, so
as
magic
well?
missile has to target a creature.
Mhm.
Let me check.
Now, if you want to do your fire hand, flame hand, but turn it into cold, we can
If
do
you-
something like that.
A question: could he
I need to be
jump?
closer to that.
Could you jump mid-air and hit these or no? You
No,
hit one.
it's Burning Hands only has a 15-foot
You would hit
range.
one of them.
I would only hit one of them that way.
Wait, what's
Yeah,
the-
each
I got-
target's
if
a
I-
creature of your choice you can
If
see.
you jumped here, you could hit it.
Yeah.
Those are both within 15 foot of this spot.
Yeah, but then I put myself right next to this guy, so that's risky.
Yeah, but I'm also
I will
there.
say these logs are kind of stacked up so that
Yeah,
they're
I have to
currently
get around
locked
it,
in the
probably.
base of the flame. You're gonna have to
Either
go over
way,
there.
I can't do it this turn. Is the problem?
Yeah.
They're gonna get bigger.
That's okay. It's just gonna get bigger. We try again
Uh,
next. You got spell slots, right?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
spell slots.
Just more
I'm just gonna-
cold hands.
I'm just gonna dash then until I
Okay.
get to here.
You can have more cold hands.
My
Right,
frosty
and-
fingers.
I end my turn.
Mag.
Next is
You
Smack.
get this much.
And he's gonna turn to you, Oryx, and ask if you want some too.
He raises a
In the
shield.
thickest redneck accent, drugged out meth head voice.
You
can
want some
imagine.
too, pal? Come here, boy. Don't
Yeah,
fucking.
that was 15.
All right, he'll roll a 17 and a 17. Well,
Those both miss.
damn. All right.
I have 18.
He's,
I will use my reaction to expend a superiority dice to repost and make an attack against him.
Oh, dude, riposte is one of my favorites. Go ahead. Roll
Yeah. 16?
16. Hold on.
He's trying to get his redneck death sound on just right.
Ah! We haven't even hit him yet, have we?
No, I
Oh no,
breath
he took 6
weapon.
damage.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I
no.
breath
He's taking
weapon.
damage.
Yeah,
He's
he's
taking
taking
breath
damage.
weapon, and Volfear hit him with an arrow.
Yeah.
He's taken like 13 damage, I think.
He's not taking too terribly much, but he's taking some.
'Cause he's about to get hit with 2d8 plus 3, or 2d8 plus 5 if he gets hit by 16. No, I wait for payday.
Alright, I'm back. 16 will hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so he takes 7 plus another d8. He takes 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing damage.
Yeah, he's gonna like sidestep both battle axes. Smag starts like wildly swinging, and then he's just gonna pierce him in the stomach and pull back quickly as he dodges. See, he's working on the noise. You're right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Top of the round. The flames are going to catch on the large pile of sandalwood
Yeah,
that was over
I gotta
here.
start. I gotta put this out.
Shoot.
Yeah.
These
Go
will spread.
quickly.
No what?
And on Sled's turn, let's see.
You take care of the top patch. It won't. If you have to take care of the top patch,
Yeah, that's the important one.
the bottom one won't expand as quickly because we know the crates are all the sandalwood.
You can just step down one and hit both of them.
Sled, lying on the ground, is going to make a melee attack at the sleeping mage.
At disadvantage because they're both prone.
And
Or is
then
it
and then
normal?
an advantage.
He is lying on the ground and he's just trying to stab the
So it's a
sleeping thing in
normal.
front of him.
That's a normal roll.
Miss you, bitch.
Nat 20.
I'd laugh if he killed her.
I think that'd be fun. I think he's trying to wake her up.
I
Oh,
don't
it's a-
think he is.
It's a nat 20.
I think he's trying to kill her. I think he was
actually
trying to
nat
kill her.
She's
but-
executed.
Yep.
Yes.
I
just
told
tried
you
to
he's
silence.
just trying to kill her.
That means we have to take Smag in.
And he's going to use
Yeah.
his second attack on himself.
Oh,
Wait, he has
Oh.
a second attack? He hasn't used it until now.
yeah, because he hasn't
It's because
hit
he
anyone.
dragon breathed and then ran away.
breathed
That's
and
true.
ran.
This is
He
his
ran
first
away
time
right
melee.
away.
Alright.
Afterwards.
Do what the first boss I faced in a while did and miss himself. Does he have to roll to hit on himself?
I rolled, it's a 21, but he really doesn't need to. And
Aw.
So
He dead?
don't rip his throat out.
Well,
Oh, he
that means
killed
we have to
himself.
take Smag in,
No, Smag's stupid though.
but we'll take him in because he was just following orders. He
Just
wasn't
say
doing
you want to
anything.
go fuck Smag and get
I
it
don't
over
want
with.
to fuck Smag.
I don't know.
Uh,
It sounds like.
Oryx, what would you like to do?
Could I try and reason with Smag, or is he
Give me a
too?
10 to do. What are you trying to, how are you going to do it?
I'll try and say, look around at what your boss has done, and I'll like turn around and look at the giant flames that are, starting. This isn't worth it.
Roll a persuasion.
Okay, I'm not good at those. Well, let's see. 17,
No
not
effect.
bad. Okay. I guess is that an action or is that just something I can do?
If that's what you were trying to do, then that's going to be your.
Then I sit and just stand here.
Lamaya, what would you like to do?
Alright, I'm trying to see if my spells got anything to do with, fixing this, but I don't got anything that can do cold or water. So I didn't prepare. Because I didn't prepare creative
Siegfried have
water.
anything that might help here?
Siegfried does.
Oh,
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm in
move-
your sheet.
That's weird. 1,
really.
2, 3, 4, 5. And can I peek over the boxes and see Smag, or he's get cover from this? Or wait, he said they were kicked down. Can I still see Smag?
Yeah. You could see Snag from where you are.
Alright. Does an 18
Blast
hit?
him.
That'll hit.
for 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant.
Next person to attack him has advantage.
And then that's it. I'm gonna take one step. No, take one step north.
Just in case this fire
turn.
expands more. Just
Yeah. You know, I
Let's-
probably
let's
won't
be
take too
careful.
much damage from it because Twilight Sanctuary has put me at a total of 7. But, you know,
That's not a 7.
it was going to be a 7, and now it's a
Equal
7.
to.
There we go.
All right, that's the end of my turn. Siegfried. The fire spread in. Do you know how to put it out, Druid?
Yeah, the wolf is going here. Bonus action dash or whatever.
Okay.
Action dash.
Yeah, action dash. Does it take an action or a bonus action to get out of wild shape?
Bonus action for you.
For you, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
And don't forget your movement.
Yeah, I know.
You're
Hold on.
30 feet. Let's go.
I would move first before
That's what I'm gonna
unshaping.
do.
Yeah, you have.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you have more movement.
Mhm.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Very fast.
I am 50 feeding over here. Getting out of wild
Holy
shape.
shit, there's a giant wolf next to him.
I'm getting out of wild shape and I'm ray of frosting on the fires.
Ah.
Excellent. All right, let me check.
I'll fix the HP stuff. Hold on. There we go.
Dead.
Dead.
Ugh.
So Ray of Frost is a very precise weapon or attack, so it'll be able to combat just part of the fire, but it will be able to remove a section of it and potentially prevent it from advancing.
I would like to do that then.
Do the top portion. Get it away from the sandalwood.
Yes,
Oh no.
So with Ray of Frost, you're able to cut across this line and extinguish the flames.
All I have to say is, if shit's a fan, you do have ice knife. Just throw it in the middle, and it'll.
Yeah, that's what I was planning, but
If it gets worse, then yeah.
if
we'll-
it gets worse,
we'll
I'm
probably
gonna
do that.
ice knife.
Volfir,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
I would like to shoot the dwarf. I have advantage from Guiding Bolt.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Ah.
We need him.
Oh,
We need him
Oh my
alive.
gosh.
Yeah, no,
11.
he's dead. You
11.
can't non-lethal with a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, he might still be
and-
alive.
Yeah, I don't know if he's dead.
Yeah.
He is still alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me
it's
let me
bonus
let me
action.
duel this man. Let me duel this man.
I mean,
And
he
No.
goes
bonus action, I
he goes
would
after
like
me,
to
so
pet the wolf.
The last time I let you duel someone, you nearly died to a spider.
When?
Long ago. A galaxy
That's-
far, far
This,
away.
why are you being so vague?
What else would you like to do, Volfir?
Bonus action, pet the wolf.
ah,
You may.
Aw.
what a good boy.
It is a good boy.
It's very floofy. BT,
Alright.
what would you like to do?
Alright, so I should probably just try to put out this fire entirely,
You
right?
should.
Yes.
Yeah,
You can get
Well-
both of them from there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would just
I-
I would make sure the top one's gone.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
trying to
that's,
make guarantee the top one, and it'll also the spread will also hit the
A
bottom
burning
one.
hands would hit both of them.
So I am going to convert burning hands into cold damage, and because I can, I'll just do it there. So I am attempting to burning hands over in this
This is like a
direction.
15-foot cone, right?
Yeah.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay, so you'll be able to extinguish almost all of this one
Nice.
and a portion of this one.
All right, and then I'm just gonna keep moving down. Then. Okay. All right, and that is my turn.
Next
I have
is
2
Smag.
spell slots remaining to try to put this fire out.
Smag's going to use his bonus action to rip the pouch off of his belt
Oh no,
Oh.
and just
he's
shove
drugging.
everything that's left
Yeah.
into his nose.
He's
And
doing drugs in front of me. I don't know what to do.
he's going to make his attacks
Overdose.
at you.
Gotcha.
The first is a 24.
That will hit.
The next is a 19.
That will also hit.
And the effect of the drug is kind of like haste. It's just going to give him another action.
Okay,
Ouch.
Or another attack, sorry.
gotcha.
I can see why they
that's
said
a
he'd
12.
deal with it because he's the most
12 will
dangerous.
miss. I'll wait for the damage before I do.
You will take
stuff.
11 slashing damage from the first attack.
Okay. If it'll stop being slow. And then how much from the second one?
11 as well.
Damn.
This guy's dangerous.
Next,
He's dead.
the flame will try to grow in the direction.
So the more wood.
And this one will grow as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to go down here and cool this one down. I would say try to ice knife this section right here or something to see
If
if
I
it.
put it here, would it ice knife both?
I don't know.
no,
There's
No,
probably
because
higher
it
than
would
one
not
out.
be particularly strong. If you ice knife in the center of it, that's going to be a lot stronger.
Okay.
Because of the
Yeah.
flame. Oryx, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I will use my bonus action to second the wind. For 8 plus 3. For 9 HP.
That's a lot.
And then I will make an attack. Yeah. 24.
That'll hit.
And let me roll that, and then I will try and yeah, we'll trip him. So that's 7 damage total. I rolled 2 1s on 2d8. And then he needs to make a strength save.
That's a 6.
That is a failure. He is now prone.
Which is somewhat
any extra
awkward for our
damage?
party.
Why?
Because most of us are ranged.
No.
I guess he could just run up and stab him. Never mind.
I was
Yeah,
just doing that for extra damage, honestly.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
And then
You get 5 temp off Twilight Sanctuary.
I think that's all I can do here. Yeah, that's all.
Little Maya, it is your turn.
Bonk.
Just stab.
16. Does a
16.
16 hit?
A 16 will hit.
Excellent. I hit something. Pog. 8 piercing damage. I guess I'll non-lethal this if it matters.
Please do.
It does not kill him.
Okay, he's still fucking going because this boy's meaty.
All right. Then my temp does not refresh, so I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself because I'm still in pain. And I'll
For
roll
another nat
another
one.
one. Let's fucking go.
I'm so proud of you.
Okay, never mind. I want to roll something higher, Pyrite, please. I'm begging you.
Just roll
And-
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad.
It's pretty easy.
I've rolled pretty low on average decision.
Yeah, you have. You really
Siegfried,
have.
what would you like to do?
Wolf is dashing. Wolf's
That
out
wolf
for-
is fast.
That wolf out for blood. Ice knife in the middle, please.
Remove that spell slot.
I have 4, right? 4 first level.
You have 4 total first, yes, but I don't know how many you've used, to be honest.
Oh.
I've used none.
He's
You
he's
used at
used
least
1
one.
second level,
You
and
used-
that's it.
1
You
second
used to
level.
cure wounds.
Did
You
I?
used
Alright.
to cure wounds.
Okay.
that
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
cure
consent
wounds
to.
earlier.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
2.
cure wounds earlier. So yeah.
Okay. And then
Summon Beast is second level, so
Yeah, summon beast is second level, so it's 1 first, 1 second so far. And then a cure wounds is a first. So you're down. You should have 1 second left and 2 first left.
yes. Okay.
Sounds fair.
That's my turn. I'm not
All
gonna
right.
let the wolf. The wolf can't attack because it dashed.
No, because you dashed.
Is there a
Wolfie, what would
bucket?
you like to do?
Is that thingy a bucket? Am I
Yes,
seeing
there's a
it?
bucket here of water.
Yeah, then I will drop my bow. Grab the
You can just put
bucket.
it on your back, right? Or no, you have to drop it because it's item
That'll be
action.
item
That
in
works.
mm.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I would grab the bucket and then
If you want to use your bonus, your movement, and your action thing, grab the bucket, run over and throw it, I'll allow it.
yeah, I would do that.
All right.
We gotta just finish. We need one more person to perfectly JoJo kick this guy. So if one person could just like,
it's 3
get over
people
him.
for the
This
JoJo
is-
kick
it
me.
is perfect,
This is
yeah.
perfect.
No,
It's
Yeah.
2, and then
I
the
want
wolf
cardinal
comes over.
directions though.
But then don't call it the JoJo kick. It's not JoJo kick.
What do I roll for?
Water.
Roll a just like a ranged attack.
Oh wait, does archery apply?
Does archery apply?
No, I'm pretty sure it
Nah.
doesn't.
No
here.
ranged
Just
attack.
do like a 20 plus your.
Yeah,
plus
I
your
will just
dex.
make a.
Does he have proficiency in water bucket? Oh!
Okay.
You know,
so
you know what?
The
Fine. He
dice
just
just
crits.
said yes.
It doesn't matter.
The dice just said yes.
there's a small flame remaining.
BT, stamp it out. Jump on it.
Yeah,
Sacrifice
BT,
yourself.
just jump on it. You've got temp HP. Also, Volfear, since you're ending your turn there, take
Yep.
this.
And BT, what would you like to do?
You.
I'm not jumping on that flame. I'm a small
Why
guy.
not?
I'm a small
Why?
guy who doesn't like fire.
You
I'm gonna
have
get dried
temp
out.
HP.
It literally
Oh.
can't hurt you.
It literally can't.
Yeah, but BT would be scared of it, so he's not doing
Okay.
it. He's gonna do the same thing as last time and just finish
BT.
cooling off the fire.
More like, never mind.
EP.
All right. You do so, and the fire is extinguished.
I need to get more temp HP. Hey, look, you're at even more now.
Okay.
Now it is Smag's turn.
Come on, Smag. Stop fighting. It's not
Going
worth
to
it.
stand up, and he's going to use a whirlwind.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yes. Yes. Okay, whirlwind me. I have like 18 AC. This is gonna hurt.
Don't tempt him.
Oh,
crit? Did he
it's
crit?
so fucking funny.
He just not
Okay. Yes, twice. All right.
Oh!
Excellent.
So, and I got
I'm
a
down.
Okay, so this 22
Ooh.
on the wolf.
22 hits the wolf.
4
It's got like 13 AC.
15 slashing damage.
All right, so wait, it has temp though. Why are you taking that much away from it?
I got it.
Don't hurt the
I got
wolf.
it. I got it.
So it should be at 23.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
there you
this is so fucking nuts.
How much do I take?
Yeah.
All
All
right.
of the damage.
That's not what I asked.
Holy shit. What? Okay,
How much
this is a
damage?
crit on the whirlwind, so
48 damage.
hold on.
Behead me again.
Imagine.
Do we
imagine
do
this-
massive damage?
Oh,
It's
Behead me
42
again.
slashing.
oh, 17. That actually would overkill me. I die.
Do we do
If
massive
that's against
damage?
me. That overkills me by that a full overkill.
yeah, that's why we're asking if
That's massive. Are we doing massive
So
damage?
to outright kill, it's gonna need to be 48 damage, and this is only 42 slashing.
No. Well, it depends on how you read it because it means doing over your max HP after you've been dropped to 0. That's how massive damage is normally ruled. And currently, that'd be 41.
Again,
or
are we doing
41
massive
versus-
damage?
No death save?
Yes. All right.
Okay,
then.
we are
I
doing
die.
massive.
LMA, the rising will decapitate you with the critical hit.
Excellent.
And
All right.
Oryx, sorry, it also crit you.
Oh wait, that's not right. Hell yeah! I can't wait till you inspect the body. That's gonna be cool.
I like how Ruby wanted to die. He was like, "No, actually, that
It
would kill
fits
me."
really well for the character.
37 slashing damage to
I'm
you.
just.
I am down, but I'm not dead. So
Sled's turn. This one's turn. And
Yes,
Oryx.
let me make a death save. I pass.
That is a pass.
My turn.
What is that?
No, he's rolling death saves for these people. Duh.
Oh.
He said
Y'all
they
didn't
died.
kill them.
He said they died, but he just was like, nah, they roll death saves.
Wait, I thought he said they executed themselves.
Yeah, you
What?
said he did
This one-
execute it.
He
This
executed
one-
himself.
Yeah,
Cuts
you
his
said,
own throat. But
I mean, you said they
None of
executed.
you- none of you double tap. This
Well, no,
one's-
I
this
would have
one's
because
dead.
you said they were
I
executed.
assumed
I was
the
gonna
word
go
Yeah.
over. I was gonna go over and
Yeah,
tie
yeah,
her
I
up if you
assumed-
since you
I
said
assumed
you
the
said
word
execute.
execute meant
Means that they're actually dead.
That's fair enough. He also rolled
Yeah.
in that one, and I don't want to. This guy being.
It's like I would have actually gone up and tied up the wizard that I slept, because that was communicated that she was asleep. But now I'm over
now she
here.
is permanently asleep.
Yes,
Who's next?
Siegfried.
Siegfried. Because
I would be next, but I'm dead.
If I put the wolf next to orcs, does that
No,
Tactics?
I'm
No?
unconscious.
No,
I'm
you
unconscious.
already have
unconscious.
Okay.
No,
well,
no pack tactics. I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
Unconscious. So
You'd have to move up next to him, but right now you probably want to heal him. You can get him up with a healing word, and then you won't be able to use your action. If you wanna go back into wolf,
healing word is bonus action.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, healing.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can healing word me into a ray of frost if you felt like it.
So what if I ray of
s-
frost on him first, and then healing word on him?
that
Yeah,
works too.
That works.
Okay, then I'll do that, because I don't want to ray of frost and kill him.
Nice.
And
Some of the blue. Smag is bleeding profusely, and the ray of frost will chill some of the wounds
okay,
and cause frostbite around his open skin.
okay.
But it doesn't. It is not enough to kill him.
Does the wolf get hit with the ray of frost?
No.
No.
Okay, then I'm going to healing word. That's not touch, right? That's just word.
No, that's a
Yeah,
word.
that's range.
just a
30 foot
60
range.
Okay.
It's a
Mhm.
60.
Oh, 60. My bad.
So 5 for me. Thank you.
And
I
then
am on the ground, prone, but I am confident.
my wolf is going to bite the guy.
And now, since I am conscious, you have advantage.
If I put him next to you, or
Well, I'm within 5 feet of the target.
Yeah,
so you
if you
have
move
advantage.
him next to Oryx now.
No.
your
I
wolf
already you already have pack tactics. Pack tactics is about you.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't have to
someone
be
being
directly
next to them.
It's just threatening.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
You don't need to move your wolf at
roll
all.
a-
advantage.
Yeah, roll d20 plus 6 twice. There you go.
that hits.
Yep.
Thank
So
goodness
a
it's at
D8
advantage.
A D8 plus 6.
All right. Roll damage.
1d8.
Plus 6. 13. Nice.
And,
Almost max.
That is
Are you non-lethaling?
yeah, non-lethal.
All right then. As you go up to attack, the wolf kind of just rip out the Achilles tendon of this dwarf, and he'll fall unconscious, or he'll fall to the ground and then bonk his head on the dirt, and fall unconscious. His rage subsides. Combat is over.
Tie that fucker up.
Yep.
As you tie him up, he vomits in his mouth and begins to choke.
Turn him over. Pat his back.
Let it out. Let it out.
You turn him over.
What's
He's
everybody's
all right.
passive perception?
I have 14.
You'll see
16.
an old scar around Elomaya's neck, as if she's been beheaded before.
Can I heal her?
No,
No, she's
she's
dead.
fucking dead, yo.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
you never know. She was that.
You'd have to.
no head.
Okay.
She has no head.
If you wanted to, you'd have to put the head back on, heal the neck so that the neck and the head were actually connected, and then cast
And then
Revivify.
But we're not even high enough level to have.
Yeah, no.
That's
And diamonds are
way
rare as fuck
later.
in Pyrite's world.
I will. I guess. Take the head of the dead person, and
Checking their equipment.
I
Or
will.
basically taking the equipment which they're wearing on my.
Wolfir is going to loot the other two.
I'm going to look at the wood to see if it's okay.
Are you okay?
A lot of at least like 75% of the sandalwood is all burnt.
I'm upset. I should have killed the dwarf.
Why should you have killed the dwarf? You didn't start
It's
the
his
fire.
Kill the
fault!
dwarf.
I can't kill the others. It's his fault.
It is his fault.
It's not his fault.
He's a drug addicted
It's a
madman.
druggie.
We have to rehabilitate
Yeah.
him. I can save him. I can fix him.
The wolf is obviously gone because combat ended.
So
I think it sticks around actually.
Does it?
I see.
Up to an hour. It stays around for an hour.
I will
so he's still
leave
around.
Yeah, it's
Mag
concentration.
tied up against this pile. Like, have him sit against it. And I will, don't have a shovel on me.
Wolf is guarding the druggie.
I will take. I don't know where to. What do I put? What do I do with the head? Like, where do I put it? I can't. Like, am I gonna throw it in my bag?
Are we gonna rest after this?
Probably.
Okay, then I want to heal her head onto her body.
Well, okay, you can do that if you want to.
Yes.
All right, is that possible? Can it not aliving her? But
You
just
can
having the head?
restitch the head on using healing spells.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I will do that.
Yeah. I guess we'll short rest.
All right, you
Yeah.
short rest.
I'm checking their bodies if they have like a branding or so. Or tattoo.
Volfir, you find that this individual seems to be just a worker, nothing particularly interesting. She has 2 silver, 2 silver on her.
Damn.
This individual, though, seems to have a longsword and plate armor that is fit for a dragonborn. Additionally, you find a clue.
A clue.
I won't tell you what the clue means now, but it's a clue relating to his identity and affiliation. It's in the form of a letter that has orders and particular numbers on it for amounts of sandalwood that need to be delivered and acquired.
If no one has a problem with it over the course of this short rest, would I be able to put on the plate armor?
I
Yes.
actually would
I don't mind.
call Oryx over. Oryx, do you need a plate armor?
He will look down and say, "I certainly wouldn't mind it."
Yeah, the plate armor is probably like laying here.
Okay, he'll take it and go over here. Actually, he'll go like back here and kind of like take his armor off and then put his armor on, because it takes like 20 minutes to take and put heavy armor on. Like, it's like what, 10 minutes to take it off, 5 minutes to put it on, I think.
Something like that.
It takes a while, yeah. Sometime. Especially for heavy armor.
And with that, you guys have completed the mission. Because
Unfortunately.
a small amount of damage is sustained, mostly to the resources rather than the actual mechanics of the lumber mill. So it's not going to take too long to get it up and running again. You'll have to spend the rest of the day and maybe even tomorrow getting things repaired. But other than that, it'll go smoothly, and you guys have successfully reclaimed the lumber mill.
Gotcha.
Can you please write down the quest giver name and how the wood is named for me?
Yes. Only one Y.
Yeah, I was just like, that name was
Twin.
Coxswain Woody, yeah.
I
And
feel like that
Sandalwood was
should
the
be an
main resource.
innuendo.
It is.
Oh yeah, his full name is Coxswain Woody Pipe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. There we go.
All right, I need to make a new character. Who do I want to play?
You should
Just play
a-
Sienna on at this point, man.
No. Well, maybe.
Play a
but
barbarian.
no.
I think that'd be funny.
No, I want to play another cleric. I wanted to play
Oh
a drow.
my.
I wanted to play my drow cleric, but the dice said no, so I guess I won't.
Man,
You
literally
said
just
no.
1 HP off.
You
What?
said behead me.
No. I was saying make sure that the rules are correct. That's all.
Mhm.
I don't mind
then you
dying.
said
It was
You
1
said-
It was 1 HP.
If I
over.
remember correctly, you said, please behead me, Pyrite.
Yes, because it's backstory reference, which is amazing, and I'm actually
When did
Intrigued.
you get beheaded previously?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I'm not a weather boy, sorry. Why did you get so close to your mic when you said that? So,
He always says shit
Because
like that.
yes, I
because
know.
Anyways,
it's-
yeah, it
it's
was
very
it was
good.
literally 1 HP over what she could have taken, so it was unfortunate.
I thought about
I
using
would-
heal, but I was like the fire because I'm the druid. It can't. Doesn't
Well, to be fair, you don't expect double crit there with that damage. You don't plan for that. necessarily.
You can't physically plan for that.
Yeah, it's just like it was literally just 1 HP over the maximum amount that cared.
Mhm.
Anyways, yeah, I mean you could have, but it's just like you. That's not.
I did.
something
I
that
was
you
healing
really
wording
matter.
myself though. That's the thing. I just rolled min.
Yeah,
twice.
it was just min roll. Yeah,
Uh,
but yeah, even then, it's just like he pirate double crit there, so that's why.
Yeah, that was.
It's making up for the fact that Illuminate survived this long. Honestly, with how many
Illuminate
times you should have crit
not
me.
have survived this long.
As you guys are sitting here taking your long rest,
I'm making a new character. Give me a minute.
thingies will
Check.
show up. At first, you'll see this dryad come out of the wood.
Oh.
And then this nereid come out of the
Okay,
water.
recognize that art.
Nice. I love dryads, especially that art.
And they will thank you for handling this situation.
Whoa.
It's quite. What's the word? It's a nice coincidence. It's very serendipitous that we have a druid and a grung mage
grung.
over here to help put things out. You guys have a short talk with them, and eventually, quickly after thanking you, they disappear. But you get the sense that your connection, mechanically, your faction reputation with the primordial spirit has gone up.
Okay.
Nice. Good thing that we do have a druid, literally 2 natives, and one of them's a druid, so
Yeah.
that does help us.
Yeah.
BT is gonna be pretty sad though. One of the new companions is dead.
The only
Looks a little
one
bit
that
down.
wanted to give him a hug.
That is sad. Hello? Oh no.
He's going to
I'll
ask
talk.
for his pouch over and over again.
No pouch.
No pouch.
I would like to reach over and take the pouch from him and hold it in front of him. Talk. If you want this, then you tell us what has been going on here.
And the Juicy gang, they hired us to come take care of this. Take sandalwood. Destroy the place if we ever got caught. Give me my powder.
You need to explain
you know
more
that
than
the
that.
Juicy it references the company on the far end of the archipelago that is responsible for creating a lot of luxury products and it is well within their. They're known for being very mean and disrespectful towards a lot of the natives, and they've used a lot of force to essentially tame the wilds. And this has led to them running out of on their own island. And so it seems as though they've hired agents to
Moving over here.
scavenge from other islands within the archipelago.
So they're moving here then. Pain in the butt. You know what? Fine, here's your powder back, but what he's going to do is that he is going to take off his gloves and then feed him the powder directly.
Oh God.
Excellent.
No.
Fuck?
So basically the entire time he's also trying to poison him this guy constantly. As he force feeds on the powder.
Sexually seductively rub against
I
his
rolled
lips.
3 Constitution saves. The third one is a critical failure.
Yeah, so he's poisoned he's now poisoned and he takes 2d4 damage. Let me roll that. 8 damage, and he's poisoned for a minute now.
He's a dwarf.
And I can keep trying to poison him over and over too at this point.
This
Don't dwarves get advantage?
this will inevitably kill him.
Yeah.
This,
If it kills him, then go on. He's not gonna mind.
Oryx comes back and is gonna try and stop you from killing him.
actually, I need to make a strength check.
He's going to try and break out. Excellent.
The thing sends him into quite a rage. Around the time he snaps the bindings, the poison also takes effect, and you'll see him stumble
Heart
and
attack.
just pass out dead
Yeah.
over here.
Oryx is just gonna look at fucking BT and go, What are you doing?
Why shouldn't I have done that? He's the one
Why
who...
did you slowly poison him to death?
He just looks baffled. Is like, why is that such a strange thing?
If you were going to
Cause
kill
trouble.
him, you should have just done it. Instead of
Maybe
slow-
you don't understand how our people work, but poison is just a natural
I
part
don't.
of us.
But this was uncalled for. He was not doing anything.
It's not what he was doing at the moment, it's what he did do, and what not just him, but the rest of his colleagues. If you're not aware of what the ones all the way on the other side are doing, these are just some of their agents.
If
I'm a
it
native
makes you
here.
feel
I'm not
better.
a fan of their practices, and
I'm not either.
the
but
extent
it's
that they have gone, I simply don't think that they deserve to live.
What they did to nature.
if it
was
makes you feel
not-
better, and he will go and drag Mag over to here, and he will set him here with his battle axe in his hands.
All right, you do so. You give him.
He doesn't deserve a dignified death.
It does not.
Smile.
You give him perhaps a more honorable end than he deserves. Perhaps this is the dwarf that fell in with the wrong people. Maybe he was drugged and tricked.
Oryx places all of the blame on this guy. He doesn't think the other two. He doesn't know about the wizard lady, but he
Thinks that the ringleader is the head of this was the cause of all this trouble. I
What
see.
color dragon are you?
he
He's a gem.
He's an
Amethyst
amethyst
gem? Yeah.
Amethyst gem.
So you would know that because a red, at least in World of Hearth, dragonborns, especially colored ones, tend to be pretty loyal to their chromatic brethren, and they tend toward evil. It's not uncommon for them to tend toward evil.
Is it kind of like they lean towards like what the actual dragon alignment is, or is it like? Just
Yes,
kind of-
somewhat.
Okay.
There's the metal and the colored chromatic dragons each have their own capitals and cities with their own cultures. And although the metal dragons tend to be a little more independent, the chromatic dragons tend to be very unified in their effort to help each other. And it's possible that the presence of a relatively strong grunt indicates that perhaps the juice company has some sort of interest with the chromatic dragons.
I know
the chromatic society.
I know a certain metallic dragonborn. He's pretty fun. But yeah, I'll bury him. I took one of Sled's, I assume that's not what his name is. I took one of his scales.
Excellent.
It out.
Sled is definitely not his real name. It's just the ID. But you have one of his scales.
And I will come back over. And I guess, are we waiting for the
no, at the moment
here?
the session's basically over.
Okay.
You guys have recaptured it and done everything. To be honest with you, I'm just waiting for my Domino's pizza to arrive before I leave. Doing any leftover RP that you'll earn.
Are we okay? Are we bring Maya's body back, or are we burying her?
I was thinking we just put the head back on so that there's an actual burial and not just throw a head in there.
Well, I did cure her head to her body.
Yeah, so that was reattached. So I'm just asking, are we bringing the body back, or are we burying her here?
I would bring it back just to give it a proper burial.
Okay, alright, then that's fine. That's fine with him. He's not going to say anything.
Ruby, you know a certain metallic dragonborn who's very fun, right?
No.